Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Jedi Survivor for live stream of 15 as we continue our journey for the Platinum Trophy in Jedi Survivor. Good morning, I hope your week is going well so far. We're back for 3.5 hours this morning as we continue this journey. We have got very close, to be fair. There's a lot of cosmetic trophies that we can gain very quickly, but the focus has to be on the others, the exploration, the pyrite shards. So today we're going to try and get all 90 pyrite shards to then empty Doma's shop. Hopefully find the last 4 stairs we haven't found yet, as we've still got 1 or 2 at least to do, as that trophy hasn't popped. And we've also got a Jedi chamber, at least 1, as that trophy hasn't popped either. So that is the plan for the day. If we finish exploring Kobo, we can then go back to some of the other places and just see what we haven't managed to find. Hopefully that will give us what we need. We have today and tomorrow to try and achieve this Platinum Trophy before we start Gollum on Thursday morning, live on release. So that is the plan, that is the aim. And we've just got to keep going. It's one of those things, trophy hunting can become tedious. You've got to try and plan your route, plan what you're doing to make sure it doesn't get too tedious, really. And I always prefer to do a Platinum live than I do away from stream, mainly because I don't have time to do it away from stream. But also because I think it's quite nice to get it done. If we get to a point today where we finish the stream at midday and we're missing 1 or 2 trophies, and they're fairly simple ones, we will probably do those off stream, and we'll do probably The Witcher tomorrow morning, depending. That's kind of my thinking. The Experiment, good morning, how are you? I don't want to get, if we're just missing one thing, and that's use your companion 10 times, which is New Game Plus, then there's no point doing that live, because you're looking at a half-an-hour stream tomorrow morning, which is pointless, because then I have to restart the stream to do a different game afterwards. So we'll see how we are at the end of today. And as I say, if we're at that point where it's not going to take much to do the last little bits, then we will do The Witcher tomorrow morning. But we'll see how we go. I'm not preempting anything. Hopefully we can get them. Well, if we can get it done today, they're a bonus. But if we can get the majority done today, that will be the aim. Bear with me 2 seconds while I type, because I can't type and talk. For those that aren't aware as well, we are live this evening with Batman Arkham Knight as we continue our journey in that game. We're looking to do the Nightfall Protocol. Whether we're going for Platinum or not, we still don't know. There's still many stories of indie games still to see and finish, so that'll be live this evening. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. So I don't know why I still struggle to type and talk. By now I thought I would have, been able to do it. 2 things at once, multitasking. We've been doing it long enough. I still struggle. Massive thank you to all the new subscribers. We gained quite a few overnight. I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. And if you haven't already, check out the community post for all the live streams that are going on this week. We do begin Gollum on Thursday morning. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still a bit wary because they haven't really advertised as much as I thought they would. Most games get advertised heavily several weeks before release to really pump people up and make people want to buy it. But for some reason, it hasn't really been advertised, which is a concern. And I've tried, as always, I stay away from everything, so I've not really seen too much about it, but I'm hoping it'll be good. So we're 86% done with 43.6 hours in the game, according to this. Let's load in. So we've got Holo Tactics matches to do, we've got the garden to finish off. We have all the seeds. According to our seed inventory, we have them all. But we need to unlock the next bits of garden. So I think let's head there first, because we're near it. Let's see if we can get this garden unlocked. I don't know if there's something special we have to do to unlock it, to be fair. We've got that one unlocked, that one unlocked. Top one isn't unlocked. I wonder if we need to fully plant everything.
You clearly have a talent for this, Cal.
Thanks. Breeze taught me a little.
How long have you been gardening?
Since I was a child. I've always enjoyed the company.
Before we finish
plants.
today, though, we will get
In my
the cosmetic
adolescence, I
trophies
joined
out the
a
way.
well-respected
As I say, they
nursery.
should be quite fairly
My
simple.
work became a passion, and I soon stumbled upon an innovation.
What was it?
Hybridizing diverse genotypical specimens with novel macrocosmetic environments.
Yeah, simple.
A mouthful, yes. I mean that I developed a talent for growing new plants in new places.
Well, these specimens are lucky to have you here.
That's what they tell me.
Okay, we can talk to the game.
What made you stop your research?
I don't know what point we get the trophy, whether it is open up all the slots
Once
or...
the Empire occupied my planet, it seized my nursery, uprooting every flower, fern, and sapling.
And now we know we've got every seed.
Worse,
We don't need to worry too much about gathering more. It's more, we need to open up the whole garden, I believe, with the gardening trophy.
Now used as a means for death. I
think there's one bit left that hasn't opened up yet.
Escaped on an unlicensed shuttle, and here I am.
Oh, you're safe here.
I have been told that before, but when you say it, I believe it, Cal.
Okay. Yeah, so there's one bit of garden we haven't managed to open up, and I don't know why. My thinking is maybe we need to make sure there's no space in any of them.
Might as well plant some of these seeds.
We checked our inventory yesterday, and we've actually got every seed. So because of that, I think we just need to make sure every spot is full.
How about here?
So that's what I'm doing. And seeing if that would unlock the last bit. That one done. If we just use the small ones, it just makes life a little bit easier and quicker. I'm thinking, yeah, just fill up every single slot
here
and see if that's enough. As I say, we checked yesterday before we finished. We know we have every seed. I'm hoping this is what opens it up and we get the trophy
Every
for it.
plant bears a secret.
Bluebell squish.
Now we wait.
Maybe we need to come back later and it will unlock it for us. I don't know. We'll talk to her again in a sec. I still thought we had more seeds to find, but according to yesterday when we checked, we have no more seeds to find.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time.
Right, so as far as I'm aware, everything is now planted fully. What we'll do is we'll come back and hopefully unlock that final one we need to unlock. That's the plan, that's the hope. Right, we need to still look around, Kobo, because we need to find the last Force Tears. We definitely haven't done the last one because the trophy hasn't popped. We also need to find legendary adversaries. We know there's some of them we haven't found yet. So my thinking is we've got to find these treasures. The treasures generally tell us there's something to scan. These could also be Force Tears. I don't think there's an actual symbol for Force Tears on the map, to be fair. Let's just check that. I'm saying it, I'm thinking there must be. Chest, relics, databank. Yeah, so any of those could be. Force Tears only show up once discovered, I think. They don't show up randomly. Unless there's a way to unlock them all, maybe. So I think if we head over here to the forest array, we've got a few things to find there. Yeah, I think forest array seems to be a good place to start. To get there, we can just fast travel. And as I say, hopefully, when we come back, the last bit of garden will be unlocked, and that way we can hopefully get that trophy out the way. The forest array, we've got a few things to do there. We've been there a few times, but we haven't managed to get everything from there. So let's have a look. Oh, I can't fast travel from here, that's annoying. Okay, well we've got the save point at least. I don't know why we can't fast travel, that would have made more sense. But we've definitely used Merrin 10 times now, so it is a case of just using Bode 10 times, but we need to go back and do New Game Plus 4. But yeah, the cosmetic trophies will do towards the end of the stream, I'm not too worried about those. Right, Forest Array to start with today. I'm massively glad we did Harvest Ridge yesterday, that was a bonus to get that done. I'm not too sure what his legendary adversary is. They're going to be somewhere. We've got to find out where they are, defeat them to get that one spot. Right, so for here, we've got a couple of things to find. That one there is something we've got to look for. There's one here and one here. I'm not too worried about chests, to be honest. It is more the treasures, the unobtained lost treasures, because they can be forced pairs. That's the thing we've got to think about. There is one supposedly up in the air over here. We have still got mass slam to do as well. That's something I have looked at the controls for doing so. Oh, it's not there then. It's to our right. Mass slam, I kind of know the controls. Whether I can get it to activate timing wise, I'm not so sure. But we'll give it a good go when we get a chance. Right, supposedly there's one here, but obviously you can see there's a slight issue with that. I can just make it out over there actually. So we will get killed getting some of these.
Nice
the whole
find.
point is to make sure we get them. Managed to avoid getting killed that time. There's a data disk annoyingly, so that doesn't help us. Right, there's one in here, but it's high up I think. I'm just trying to see. I don't know what we've done with the where's the source? It's over there, isn't it? Don't think I can pull the source towards us from here. No. Don't know if I can get to the source either. No. Okay. That's going to limit us if we're not careful. We need to somehow get to the source so we can put it elsewhere to enable us to actually go other places here. That's a bit of an issue. Need to get close enough to it that we don't get hurt, and then we can move. To be fair, then we can move with it, and then we're all golden. We should be fine if we go this way. We're looking basically for that ridge over there, and then we can grab it and then decide where we need to head. I'll do whilst here. We just need to double check if we're not got any to do here whilst here, to be fair. There is a chest here. We've tried to get this chest a few times, to be fair. I'm pretty sure we've done that one already. There is one over this way that we've got to try and get if we can. From here, I think we need to drop down, don't we, here? It might be too far a jump. No, we're okay. That might be too far, though. That was a mistake. Unless we can climb. Now we're dead. The climb point there, I think that's the way to get across. So we'll have a look where the other one is here. I don't think there's going to be a forced tear here. I'd be surprised if there is, to be honest. But we won't know until we get to where the ones are missing. That's the problem. No. So I don't think we can make that jump then, looking at that. So I'm surprised by. I thought we could make that jump, to be fair. There's no way to that over there, is there? Let's have a look. So from here, Should I have carried on climbing round? I should have carried on climbing round. That's annoying. Yeah, okay. We can carry on climbing this way. Keep going climbing around, we get around the other side. There is one over there to get, I think. I think some of them we need to be holding the ball. I think that makes the easiest way of doing some of the ones that are in the little locations. We'll obviously drop the ball when we go and grab hold of them, but I think that makes life easy. There are a load of stormtroopers over here. What we could try and do is do the slam with these stormtroopers over here, to be fair. Yeah, see if we can do the slam with all of them. I need 5 together. I'm not going to be able to do the slam. There's not enough of them in one place. One thing we do need to do is so that's 4 there. I need to pull you towards me. Give you to him. I need to not die. Trying to do the big slam event with 5 people, that's the thing. Oh, the other one isn't there. Yeah, we didn't get the 4 slam. Right, what we'll do, we'll take out all but one, and we'll try and do the precision release. That's one thing we still need to do, precision release. Obviously, if we get the timing right, the sword will glow like that. That's precision release. So that was definitely one added to the precision release mounts we need to do. Okay, to our right now. It's not there, is it? Yeah, it is there. So there is one to grab there. But to do that, we need, I think, the ball. Because that will keep us safe. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab the ball. There we go. Right, if we drop down, obviously we'll lose the ball in doing so, because we're probably going to die whilst doing this. Although I can't jump, can I, with the ball? No. We put the ball there, though. Because with the ball, these things won't hurt us. There we go. So, the one we need is here. If we're quick enough, we won't die.
Let's show this to Z.
Data disk, annoyingly. Okay. I think I need to throw and I need to jump. At least that's another one gained. We're all good, we're all good. Where'd the ball go? I don't know where the ball went. It will be reset, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Teddy Belcher, good morning, how are you? I don't know what you've put at all, I'm afraid. Okay, so that one's game. The other two are just over here then. 18 years R. What's 18 years R mean? That's not what I want to do. I want to carry the ball. There you go. Over this way. We'll see if this is where we need to go. We've got two to do here potentially. Maybe a scan. Let's see how we go. I don't know where exactly they are, that's the thing. Elvis, good morning, how are you? Ah, there's one there. The minute we drop down there, we're dead though, aren't we? What I want to do is put that over here, and then we'll take it out again. Because if we die, this stops the last place it was in, the last coupler. So if we can put it in a coupler closer to us, that makes life a little bit easier. There we go. Yeah, there's one over there we just seen. That's one of the ones we need to grab. I don't know if I can make it by jumping. We'll give it a go. Obviously, if we die, we'll go and grab the orb to do so. There we go.
I bet Z can get the data off this.
Annoyingly, it's a data disk. We're actually after pyrite. We don't want data disks. Pyrites are after. Okay, the last one we need to grab is there. And we probably need to look at that scan as well. Just to be sure that it's not one of the ones that we need for a forced tear. Ah, I didn't see that there. Alright, let's end that. There's still one more. Where did you come from? Mount Force. There we go. I'm sure I had a rope here cut. I have got a rope cut. A nice morning. Well, thanks for letting us know, Elvis. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Okay. So there is meant to be another shard here. Somewhere. I can't see it yet. But supposedly it's got to be, I think it's contained in this black stuff. I think it's contained in the black stuff. I think, let's drop down. Okay. And black stuff isn't disappearing, so I don't know if it is. Yeah. Supposedly, I can... It's up in the air, I think. It's on a platform. There. Can we see a platform? We can see several platforms over there. How we get to those platforms, though, is another matter. Oh, hang on, there's a handle. Is there a handle there? Hang on a second, just had a thought. So, I think there's a shard up, there is a shard, it's up there. Okay, that's kind of the wrong way actually, we need to go the other way. She still prefers my voice over yours. I think, to be honest though, she's with you, so at the end of the day, I think she prefers you over me anyway, so I won't worry. Thanks for the like, but that was much appreciated. Right, we've got to try and get over there. I just want the last one. If it's data disc, it's not the end of the world. I didn't see this higher one, actually, there's a higher one we can swing on. There we go. Get across. If it's a data disc, it's a little bit annoying.
Let's show this to Z.
It is, yeah. And we're hoping for pyrite, we're hoping for other things. Wasn't quite what we wanted. I want to know what this is. Unseen scan over there. I'm just trying to think of what it is and where and how we get there. We've done everything. Have we done everything that's underneath here? I think we have, looking at that. Yeah, all underneath is done. Although there was some interesting things there, actually, that we haven't been to. So, when we were there last time, there was an interesting set of computers. I think we should have a look at those while we're here. I suppose there's a rope behind me, strangely. Why is there... Or something that can be cut behind me. There we go. Right, we want to get across... I want to have a look at what this is, just because it looks interesting. If we can get across to this guy... Oh no, it's going to be big gun, isn't it? Yeah, it's the big mini gun. You stop shooting at me for a second. Oh, he's down. I got no force left. Right. I just want to get across and see what that scan is, because it could be something important. What we'll try and do here as well, if we can, is we'll leave one of these guys left if we can. No, they're both going to shoot. Because we need... Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to try and do precision release, but they're always going to shoot us before we get a chance to. If I had your voice, it would be perfect, man. Is it tomorrow? Is it PlayStation Showcase? I really should pay more attention to these things, to be fair. I know a little bit that they're showing. Hopefully we'll see Spider-Man 2 and potentially get a release date. That's one of the things I really want to see. Ah, okay. The actual scan's here. There we go, BD1.
Oh?
It's nothing actually that's going to help us, unfortunately. Indomitable. These reinforced shields dispensed to Imperial riot forces were designed to sustain heavy, destructive assaults and even proven resistant to lightsaber strikes. The standard armor of the trooper wielding this shield, however, offered no additional benefits. Okay. Doesn't really give us what we needed, to be fair, but it's better than nothing. Is that a climb up there? I've just seen so. So, I think that's everything that the forest array looked at and done that we need to do. There is nothing here now that's going to help us. I was just looking... we're looking for the fast travel point nearest. Because I want to see underneath the forest array. Just want to get to this one first. Precision release, we must be at least halfway towards getting all those done now, I would have said. Mainly because we've managed to do it a few times, and I think we are definitely getting it right. Right, this is our point. Fire more den. So, let's quickly meditate. And then come out of that and we'll just check the map, but I'm pretty sure that's the forest array done. There's no shards potentially here, annoyingly. There is a door we haven't utilised there though. But, oh, we have used it because we got that chest there. I can't see anywhere that there possibly could be a forced tear. The chests aren't the big deal. I'm more thinking of pyrite and forced tears is what we're looking for, ideally. So that is all done. I do want to quickly look underneath because I'm pretty sure there's some computers underneath. And they seem really weird when we were last here. So let's see if we can get underneath the forest array. Just have a look at those again. Pretty sure it's here. That's fire more den. That's forest array. Rehabilitation wing. Is that inside? I think it is. Rift passage. Rift passage. Is that one I want to look at? There's a Pacific one I want to have a look at. Just because there was something interesting there that I remembered previously. I just want to see what it is. It may be nothing. Okay. So from here... there is actually stuff below us here. What was that? That was meditation chamber entrance. There's actually a couple of things here we do want to look at actually as well. I don't think this is what I thought it was, admittedly. But since there's a pyrite and stuff here, we should really go here. So we want to be going not that way. Behind us. Out there. As I say, we're looking for pyrite, force tears, and we are missing a Jedi chamber. So there's still a few things to do and find and see. So down here, if we keep heading down, keep going down, 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 we might actually get to where we're going. That way doesn't get us anywhere, does it? No. I must admit, the more we're using the map, the easier it has become to kind of use, but it is still frustrating compared to other maps, to be fair. But I suppose it makes this game unique in the way it has its map. Make sure we don't get grabbed. we got it. I think that's the quickest to take one of those down, to be fair. Normally I struggle against them, but not this time. Right. We know there's a pyrite shard somewhere around here. We want to grab that. We're not fighting either unless we really have to, because it doesn't really help us. So this isn't the right way, is it? We want to be going there. Down this way. I'm hoping we can get the mass slam done today as well. That's something I do want to try and achieve. So, we want to be heading left and down. Okay, precision release is also something we still need to work on. So I'm hoping we can get that done today as well. So there's a scan down there, but it's that shard there I'm more interested in. We'll have to deal with these guys first. Any with a gun, there's no point keeping them alive in terms of trying to get this precision release up. I suppose if I hadn't taken one of those out, I could have done... Leave that one. Yep, you all look left. Right, let's see if we can get precision release done. Not quite. Timing wasn't quite there. Too late. You can see how when the timing's too late because we're hitting him before he hits us. I don't know if that was the right timing there or not. That might have been. Still not got the trophy to pop though, so I'm still slightly off on timing. Okay, what have we got? So I think there's two things here. One's a scan, and one's a shard of something. The scan is straight ahead. Down there. There we go. Biomore pools. The pools are filled with volcanic mud that bubbles up through fissures from deep beneath the surface. Biomores frequently lounge in these pools, becoming covered in and fortified by the substance. The second skin is very similar to the basalt columns that define the landscape. Yeah, obviously if we don't have to fight it, we won't, because there's no benefit for us fighting these random things. Right, this guy we need to run after and kill him, annoyingly. We need the shard of him. Come on, come here. Can't attack too early because he'll go. If he digs, he gets away. There we go. Pyrite shard dump. Pyrite shard dump. The other birds were not letting us get away with that, were they? Okay, so that's that done. That was the only reason we were here, is for that shard. To be honest, there's nothing else nearby. There is something over this way though we need to look at. I think the scans in the chest, as I say, we're still looking for force tears. We're still looking for 90 pyrite shards and legendary adversaries. So we do need to go run around just to hope we bump into one. We also need to keep a lookout for scuba because we still need 2 more fish. This is why I'm trying to clear everything on the map, and that way we should hopefully find all the things we're looking for. Why can I not climb back up? Come on. Okay, which way do you get back up? I don't want to fight the biomorph. If we don't need to, there's no point. I don't think there's a climbing way up, is there? I think we have to go this way. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. So looking at that, the right hand side of the biomorph over here. Oh, I remember this. We need to pull these out. I do remember doing this now. And then for this one, is it this one down? No. Which one do we need to pull out next? Can't remember now. I've lost this one. Oh, hang on. I don't need to pull any of them out. There's a climb up here. That's me making it a little bit more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, so we just need to head along here until we get to this fast travel point, and from there we can then figure out what's next and where we need to look next. We slide down, head across, bit of parkour, and then we're back at a fast travel point by the looks of things. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. So we've got to dodge the pools of the dust. I completely forgot about that. It's been so long since we're in this kind of area, that's the thing. It's so easy to forget about some of these things. Right, I don't want to drop down, I want to figure out which way we head across. I think it's over there, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Feels such a long time since we were last here. Not too close to the dust. Climb up. No! Don't drop down. What do I do? Oh, I've got to do the whole thing again. Am I already at the right place? No, I'm not. That's annoying. All because I couldn't get around the dust. Yeah, this is the quickest way to get to a fast travel point, so don't have much choice but to do this. To be fair, we are still on the lookout for any tears and things, so there's nothing in that tunnel, is there? So I'm just thinking, is there any... I can't look at the map, can I? Did we check in here? There's nothing in to pick up. As I say, we are still after a forced tear or two. Doesn't seem to be anything there, to be fair. I didn't know if we had checked. Well, it looks like we have. Climb up. Before we die. Thank you. Yeah, it's finding these last things. The legendary adversary, I've got no clue where it is. Scanning everything as well, we haven't done. What was that giving me? I think it was a climb, wasn't it? Yeah, last legendary adversary we still haven't done. That's not clicked either yet. Neither has all the scans, strangely. So it means we're missing something in regards to them. Which hopefully we'll find sooner rather than later. Okay, we're back to here again, which is where we were a little while ago. Birds have disappeared down. So we'll meditate and then we'll have a quick look at where we want to go next. As I say, towards the end of the stream we'll do all the cosmetic trophies. So from here is one there, which means we've got to head there. The Basalt Rift, and that would get that one out the way. Also there's a door here, so the reason we're looking at doors we've not been to is because they give us what we need in terms of force tears. They could be in rooms we've not opened, and there is one there, so that's actually quite an important one to look at, I think. Is that a room we haven't opened as well? I think it is. Undiscovered areas. Undiscovered areas are definitely the thing we'll be looking out for, because that's what's going to give us these force tears we haven't done. So I think Basalt Rift, we'll grab that one, and then we'll try and come back and go down there to do that one there. I'm hoping the rooms will also find legendary adversaries as well. But it is all just run around, hope we find what we're looking for. Obviously, things like the precision release, combat move, we need to try and work on that. We need to try and get the 5 people slammed in one go achieved as well if we can. That I think will be harder. Right, we got to turn around and go backwards. Need to be a little bit wary because I'm not too sure where this is. Obviously we missed it when we were last here, so there must be a reason we didn't manage to see it when we were here originally. It could just be we just didn't notice it. Could be something very simple, but I always doubt myself if we didn't grab it when we were here the first time, because I do like to clear as we go. So normally if I'd seen it I would have actually said, oh, let's have a quick look here. So yeah, it's always weird that we didn't grab it, but it could be a simple reason. We weren't quick enough, just didn't notice it. Let's have a look. So from here there is a wall run to our top left, followed by a second up there, and then we're heading up there. Okay.
A shard. Let's trade it at
73
Doma's
pyrite.
shop.
Nicely done. Annoyingly, there's nothing else here. I was really hoping there'd be a forced tear here, and that'd be the last one. That would have been a bonus, wouldn't it? Right, where do we go from here? We can just head quickly back. There wasn't anything major, I don't think, stopped us from going backwards. So I think that might be the plan. Just trying to make sure there's nothing else nearby we haven't done. I don't think there is. So if we just head straight back, I'm glad we found the pyrite, because obviously we need 90 in total, but yeah, I was hoping there was a forced tear. Any doorway we've not been behind potentially could hold a forced tear or legendary animal. Legendary boss, beast. Legendary something. That's kind of my hope. Okay, we're heading back up there, aren't we? Okay. So for a door we've not been inside, we're heading... Was it that one there, wasn't it? So that one is called the Neko Pools. That's where we're heading next. Dennis, good morning. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So Neko Pools is the next one I want to have a look at. I'm hoping I've gained that one. Have we not been there? I don't think we've been there. That's annoying. Okay, let's see the closest point to get there then. So according to that, although there's a fast travel point there, which is there, according to that we haven't unlocked it. Which can happen. It could just be we've not got to it. That's fine. Downside to that, we need to find the nearest one, which is here, which is the Bygone Settlement. There's actually a shard up there we need to grab. So Bygone Settlement, and then we're going to head down from that. I don't know how we've not gained that meditation point, Neko Pools. Does seem weird, doesn't it? I think I just spotted the other place and wanted to have a quick check, because I remember seeing something there. And we haven't been back. It's not the it's not there. There was something. Rambler's Reach. Rift Passage is north of where we are now. I just remember seeing. Was it Rehab Ring? It could be there. Let's quickly head there. All I remember seeing is some computers, and I didn't know what they were for. And I just want to see if something's happened, because we've got all the perk points and we're at the end of the game. Things have changed come the end of the game. Part of me wants to just double check a few things. So that will take us down. That takes us down to there. There's an orb coupler. There may be nothing here. Maybe it's in my mind, but I'm just adamant there was something we need to double check here. Takes us round to over there. Oh, that actually takes us round to Neko Pools. Oh, okay. Which is where we want to head next anyway, because of this door we've not utilised. So actually, this might be the ideal way of doing this. Don't use the lift. Go up here. Was this where I was thinking? Right, from here, there is meant to be a way out. Not that way though. This isn't what the place I remembered. Well, there's a few bosses here. This could be our last legendary adversary. But I'm trying to take out one at a time at the camp. That might help us a little bit. We get the big guy out. That does make our life a little bit easier. Hammer guy is one of the worst people I find to go against. Yeah. Just trying to get the hammer guy out quickly as we can, because he does the most damage as far as I'm concerned. The actual other person here I'm not too worried about. As you can see, we can get... No! Keep the pressure on. He is down. He's a boss, but he's not a legendary boss, annoyingly. I thought we'd actually finally get what we needed, but he wasn't a legendary boss. There's always that option that he could have been, and that could have been what we needed. But no, unfortunately not. Okay. So where we were looking for was over here. So we think this way can get us to Neko Pools, and if it can, that actually helps us get to where we wanted to go to anyway. But yeah, a little bit annoyed. What's this? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I was hoping that would be a legendary boss and that'd be job done and we'll be like, yay, it's done. Not quite. Can't be that simple, can it? Right, so from here we follow the bird down and it should get us to this meditation point that for some reason we haven't activated. Hoping that this bird doesn't drop us in the wrong place. But yeah, Neko Pools. We must have been here at some point. But according to the thing, we haven't activated the meditation point would tell me we've not been here. And the reason we wanted to head this way, there is there's a part here that we need to look at because there's a door we've not opened. No, we haven't discovered it. So if we haven't discovered this, we haven't been here. So the last legendary enemy could be here. The last gang could be here. So all the things we've got to keep an eye out for. So we want to be heading up to here. There's a doorway there. That's what we're kind of looking for. We've got to look into all these little areas, see what we find. So straight ahead of us there's a passageway. Let's have a look what's in there, because unless we found a force terror, it doesn't necessarily show up on the map. There's nothing here. There isn't, is there? Nope, nothing here. Music changed, I thought something's going to jump out on us, but it didn't. Okay, we obviously need a ride. Hang on. Where did they go? Did they go up to there? Okay. We've been there, I believe. That's the Biomore den, yeah, we've been there. Okay. So, walk up this way. Go in that doorway, hope there's a force tear in there. It's my first port of call. And we're going to go down the other side as well and check over there. Okay. So we're coming up to the doorway now. Look, I don't know how we've missed the whole game. We've missed this whole area, supposedly. Right, we're heading over up there for a second. See what's up here. It's still nice when you find new things, new areas this late in the game. Chest here. Unfortunately, no forced tear. I was always hoping, but wasn't to be, unfortunately. A swooper body for BD1. Nothing else here though, by the looks of things. There is also a chance that obviously the last force tear isn't here.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
There's a chance it's in the other area. Right, so we kind of need to go back down and then up this way and check out these little areas. I'm just surprised we've not been here. It seems a bit weird that we missed this the whole time. Not like me to miss these things out, but it happens. Right, so there's a bit here to look at. Jump off for a second. Nothing here, is there? It's just a random
Come on, Echo.
thing that's nothing there. Okay, next one is there's an area straight ahead. And this should be a scan here. Annoyingly no force tear. Can't see anything. There is meant to be a scan though here somewhere. BD1 isn't jumping off. Scan is straight ahead. Where's he gone? Neko scratches. Since Nekos mate for life, their courtship rituals are time-consuming and exhaustive. Males claw elaborate designs into the mud, create signatures to attract the perfect partner. There are some seeds over. We actually don't need any more seeds, to be fair, but that's actually a new seed discovered. Why is it that tells us we have all the seeds and yet we haven't? There's more seeds to be discovered. Unless there's more seeds than what you actually need for the list.
Let's grab a look, BD.
So, we've cleared all this, we've gone through the extra doorways. I can't see anything else here we need to do. I know that says we can get up there ourselves by foot. I just want to check that. There's nothing, no platforms if you went that way by foot, is there? I think it connects to there. Is that a one-way door? That's why I've not been here then, because we couldn't activate these last time we were here. And the one-way door. So where does that takes us out? Okay, let's use the Neko then. Let's get out here. We'll head for that unobtained treasure there, I think, next. Because at least then we know that's done. Yeah, I'm still hoping we bump up into this legendary enemy, because that's a bonus one done at least as well. Okay. That's a one-way door, so you can only go up this way via that. Oh! It's scuba. So we still need two fish. This will be the penultimate fish we need.
Hey, Scuba.
I'm so glad you bumped into him.
Anything different?
Can't say I do.
Must say, laddie, it's a sparkle with grease. Now you may ask, Scuba, you old salt, have you lost your rudder? Are you planning to cook yourself into buttered jam?
The thought crossed my mind.
No, lad. I'll show you.
Right, he's going to go and get the penultimate fish. We only need one more of those, and that'll be all the fish in the fish tank dump. Bluefin crayfish.
You see that, lad? slippery yourself.
I'll remember that next time I'm in a bind.
Oh, I've only just begun, lad. If you've a moment, I'll continue my tale.
Let's listen to the rest of his tale.
Deep in the Garacus trench, Wanyak's harpoon drilled through me paunch, watching the lights fade from my own eyes. The dread captain peeled his whiskers from his teeth and grinned a most ghastly grin. When suddenly, I saw the glumbering eels a-swirl. It seemed that, in the midst of my distraction, they'd taken flight. It dawned on me. I recalled to me mind the great meeting call of the eels, my last hope. So, rousing my final gasp of air, I sounded their shrill cry.
That's a weird cry, to be
What
fair.
happened?
Well, lad, I'll tell you. The eels swarmed in an electric blaze. The dread crew scattered, and Wanyak, that damned Wanyak, that dread captain, was cooked like an evening quillfish. As the eels smote him into the deep, I felt consciousness run out of my ears. Darkness fell upon me. When I awoke, well, find me again, and I'll conclude my tale.
There we go. One more fish. Tail to finish too. I'm glad we got that one though. It means one more fish to do, and then that's a job done. Kind of want to look up here because where that chest is, there's a chance that there's a forced day I've not been to. Marvel Cuphead, how are you? Which we can quickly do here. And then there's that over there I want to have a quick look at as well. In terms of anything else here, I think we have looked at everything else here. There's a few little bits and pieces to look at. And then that's clear. We know there's no forced tear here. And we've met Scuba with the fish as well, which is a massive bonus.
Let's go.
So, we need to get up over here. I might have to fight these guys, to be fair.
He's there, right there.
Right. Move. Right, I need to put his shield off. We still need to do precision release. So I'm going to grab his shield and then change to dual. And then wait for him to attack. I think that's precision release. I think that's another one in the bag. But it is tricky to know if we're actually hitting it at the right timing or not. Yeah, Thursday for me, Marvel Cuphead. We're doing it live on Thursday morning, this time Thursday morning for us. Thanks for the like, whether it was, much appreciated. Okay. Ah, hang on. This is telling me there's something first. There's a rope leading to that. Where's that rope? Rope's there. Okay. Can we reach that? Why can't we reach that rope? This was telling me we could wall run from here, but I don't think we can according to that. That wall run there, I don't think we're high enough. Right, I think what we need a Neko. Where are you? Come over here, Neko. We need to get that ledge there, I think. Come here. Loads of Nekos around and none of them will come to me. There we go. I don't know why my camera changed like that. Okay. Let's try and make that there.
Easy, Neko.
Can I make that jump? If I can't make that jump, surely I can jump onto the... There we go, that's what I was after. Where's this going to from here? That line over there, isn't it? Okay. No, wrong way. Ah, that's annoying.
We'll get around faster now.
Yeah, aren't you doing it Thursday? Well, for me, it'd be my evening Marvel Cuphead. You're doing it Thursday as well, aren't you? I didn't grab the rope. All he has to do is grab the rope. So yeah, we've got to find these areas we've not been to for these forced tears, that's the thing. There we go. And then from here, there should be a rope here. There is. Okay, I'm hoping for more than just a box in here. It's just a box, isn't it? Ah, that's annoying. There's always a chance there's more than a box. Yeah, you said Friday. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, no force tear in there. From here, where do we want to be going? We want to be heading over there. We want to see what that is there. That's the next protocol. That tells me we need an echo, I think, to get up there. Obviously, there's a few things going on over here. If I can ignore all of them, that would be a massive bonus. Yeah, I can ignore all of them. So, can I get to where I'm thinking I need to get to, or do I need to do something else to get up there? I think I need something else. Or do I? It's that ledge there. I need an echo. I think that's all I need.
Ready to go.
And there's another shard.
Great find.
Annoyingly, no force tear, but there we go. Final Fantasy 16, June 16th. This is June 16th, is it? Yeah, we haven't obviously thought about that, to be fair. Right, I want to head to this fast travel point next, and then we can work out where we're heading. There's so many different things we still need to try and look at and find. But we're getting there with them. With the pyrite shards, we are very close to having them all done. And it will just be a case of going back to the Domus store, emptying that out, and that's job done. This goes up. I'm guessing we have done everything up there. The reason I'm checking is because obviously the force tears are the important thing. I'll just check what's up there. Because we're still looking for force tears, so I just wanted to double check we have done everything here. We have. This is where we saved the Jawa here earlier on. A few streams back actually, I think. There's nothing else here though, is there? No. It's always worth a check, just in case there was something we'd missed. That's the thing. I knew I should have just gone down the rope. Make my life easy, but just doing what I meant to do. Right, climb up. We'll go down the rope as we should. Okay, head over this way. I'm too high, aren't I? Need to drop down. Over this way. We're heading for the fast travel point. That's what we're looking for. I might need an echo to get up there. So I don't think there's another Force Terror legendary boss here. So I think this is all clear.
Now.
There we go. So we need to have a look at where we're heading next. You reckon it'll keep us busy till October, do you? And yeah, I don't know how long the main story anything is. Because I don't look these things up. I actually don't have a clue at how long it is. But yeah, hopefully it's a fair size. I'm hoping. Right, down here, there's a door we've not opened over there, so I think we should head there next. So that is the Alignment Control Center. I think that's what I was thinking about earlier when I said about a load of computers. I'm pretty sure the Alignment Control Center is what I was thinking. Where is it? That's the question. There we go. Where is it? And it's the one down from where we are now. So I'm pretty sure there's something there we saw but couldn't do when we were here originally with the story. There is a door we couldn't open that now we can, supposedly. These computers, they're all green bar 1. Why are they all green bar 1? That's what makes me think there's something else here. And this obviously doesn't activate. I reckon there's a chest we can gain once they're all green, but we don't know how to get them all green. There is something over here though we can go and do. There's a doorway we've not been in. And I wonder why. Maybe it was red previously when we were first here with the story. Now it's not. So I want to try and go in there if we can. We're looking for Force Tear, Legendary Enemy. Any of those two are the two things we need. Don't know how we're going to get to it, to be honest. It's above us. Can we see? This takes us there. Does this not take... This takes us out, does it not? How do we get to that doorway there then? That's my question. Because there's something there. But I haven't seen the doorway. I don't think it's that way. That's the unopened door that I was looking at and thinking there's something there. There is a ledge down below there. Followed by a wall run and climb back up. Yeah, I don't know how we get to that. That's a weird one. To be honest, I can't even see it. Ah, hang on. We get to it from up there. That's how we get to it. And there's another doorway there. So our last whatchamacallit, last legendary boss could be in there potentially, or last Force Tears could be in there. So if that's the case, where do we need to go to get to there quickly? It's going to be a meditation point there to get across to here. We need to solve that. I think that could be where the last pieces of the puzzle are for us. I've got Kylo Ren slicer. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. That's not how I see it, is it? I can't see into the matter bench, can I? Okay. I think that's where we need to head. Because the last Force Tear and the last legendary boss can be places we've not been. That's the thing. So that's the kind of place we need to look for. Yes, we still need pyrite shards. I'm curious to what opens up once that one's there. That one turns green. There's obviously something we need to do to make that turn green. Okay, so if we go... To be fair, we could just go to landing pad. It's not too far away from it. We just need to find our way in. But yeah, I don't know. Without going to a... Trophy achieved, growth spurt. That's the garden fully unlocked, isn't it? Let's just go and double check that one. So that's a trophy achieved. One I wasn't expecting, to be fair. I'm guessing we've unlocked the full garden.
We've expanded into
We have. So that's the garden trophy done.
Chat. I can still assist in other gardening matters. The garden is fully expanded. Well done, Cal.
There we go, garden fully done.
Comes with benefits.
So I think it was a case of filling out
more than enough goodness in the soil
all the different soil bits. And so there was they're all completely full of seeds.
You could put plants in stasis at the size of your choosing.
I think that's kind of everything we're putting.
You can't grow?
But at least that's that trophy done.
There's a rare subspecies of a Pulia blossom that I found quite stubborn.
You still seem frustrated by it.
No, of course not. Well, yes. It sticks with me, this one, I suppose.
It's always nice when you get a trophy unexpectedly.
Where I planted it, how I treated
when
the
you're trophy hunting, especially.
To grow. It was like it was acting out.
But yeah, we need to go. We need to go to a table to see if we've got Kylo Ren yet.
Out that subspecies of Pulia blossom only grows in the wild.
It only wanted to grow on its own.
That's right. You have the mind of a true botanist.
Okay. So at least that trophy's done. That's another one we were wondering how we was going to achieve. Finished. Right, so from here we need to head over here. There is also a couple of pyrite shards here, supposedly, but I think these are the robots. There's one straight ahead of us. It's one of the little droids that we don't want to destroy until we chase them around. We've tried shooting them, we've tried slamming them and stuff, but they run away. And the idea is to get to them before they run away. It's up there, you can see them over there. They will, I think they guarantee pyrite shards. It's not on its own, we're going to be attacked by other things. As long as we don't use the force, we're okay. Right, he's down. Right, so the shard is there to be picked up in a second. We've got to deal with all these first. Done. There we go. That is the pyrite shard. 75, 15 to go. We definitely worked out the best way of doing those. We tried everything before. We're leaving them alone as well, to be fair, and we figured chase them. Right, 15 pyrite shards to go, but our focus is on over here. There's 2 more here, but we'll get to those, I'm sure, in time. So, we've tried to get up into this. When we were looking for Harvest Ridge, I'm pretty sure this was where we were trying to get to previously, and we couldn't find a way in. So we need to find a way in now, potentially. So there is a doorway here. There is also something we can unlock, because open path points to that. There's a doorway there. Where does that take us? I don't think it's going to take us up though, is it? Take us inside. Oh, that's where we were previously. Okay, so that's where we were previously. I think I remember when we were here previously there was lots of stormtroopers around, so we've got to be on our guard. There's going to be a few fights, I'm sure. Come over here. Let them guys fight for a minute. I don't want to get involved too quick. But then we still need to do precision release, so if they can kill the creature, we'll go and take out all but one, and there's just precision release to do on one of them. So the doorway's over that way. Is he down yet? No, he's not down yet. He's down now, okay. Right, droid's down. I'm out of bullets. There we go. Right, so there's a doorway here that we can't open. We've tried to open that a few times. But this does say the release mechanism is straight ahead of us. But I can't see it. So it's got to be...
Some help, please.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Why can't I use BD1? There's an enemy still here, isn't there? Somewhere there's an enemy here, because it won't let me use BD1. Where are they? I need it to reset to say we're not in combat. That's what that's what I need. He hasn't put his weapons away yet either. They're fighting over there, but we weren't anywhere near them. I need him to put his weapons away. I can't, he won't let me use BD1 for the minute, and that's the only way to open that door, I think. Have we put weapons away yet? Come on, weapons away. It's not going to let me. Because I think there's a panel we can hit. My thinking's correct here, and that will open that doorway. But I need to use BD1. I'm thinking there, because if you look at the map, it says it's there right in front of us. The way to open that door is there. But it won't let me use BD1 because there's someone around. We're going to have to go away and then come back, I think. Annoyingly. Just need it to reset. Come on, reset.
I've got you now.
Come on. All you gotta do is reset. When do we reset? I don't know what's happened, whether it's bugged out or what. But I can't use... He won't put his weapons away and I can't use BD1. Problem is I had no plans on fighting anyone. I got no need to. But I just need him to put his weapons away. And then we can go back to where we want to be. But he won't reset it. Maybe we need to get to the fast travel point and go again. See if we can deal with all these and see if that helps. Too late trying to send that back, to be fair. One down. There's one down there. I don't know if it's better dying there, to be fair. It may have helped us if we actually died. We're still trying, we need this to reset. Right, can I put weapons away now? And use BD1? No. Nothing more annoying than when you know what you need to do and you can't do it. Ah, come on. Let's start going back into here. Maybe we need a meditation point to get him to reset. Not had that before, where we can't do what we need to do.
Newcomer. You heading to the cantina anytime soon?
Probably.
I dare you to put a restraining bolt on Monk.
Why would I do that?
Because he won't serve me anymore. Tab, schmab, I'll give him credits when I got credits.
Okay. I'm not going to put a restraining bolt on him. Right, come on, put weapons away. I think there's another pyrite shard here, there is. Supposedly. I think it's on the roof. No, it'll be in these jars. Can I smash some jars? Not them ones then, so it means it's upstairs. If I remember correctly, it'll be upstairs then. How do we get upstairs? We did get upstairs previously, to be fair. There's a pyrite shard here somewhere. Normally, if it's something you need to smash. I can't remember how we got up last time. We have been up before. I just can't remember how we did it. Through the window. Not through the window. Because we got up to get that down, didn't we? I'm not sure. He still won't reset though. There he is. He's now reset. Finally! He has reset. Okay. Let's see if we can head across now. Can I use BD1?
Holding up okay?
I can't use BD1. It will not let me do anything with BD1. Why can't I can't even use him to use his binoculars. Right, what we're going to do is get to a meditation point, fast travel, and then hopefully BD1 reactivates. It's really weird I can't use him. I can't even use the binoculars, which is something you'd normally be able to do. Let's go to, we don't have to go too far, let's go there. Well, if I can activate his binoculars, we know BD1's working. If he's working, hopefully we can go and do what we need to do. It does mean I've just reset all the troops. Why still can't use BD1?
Hanging in there?
Yeah, I can't use
okay,
BD1.
buddy?
I know he talks to him every time I press the button, but I can't activate him to do what we need to do. That's weird. Okay. I might have to leave that door for the minute and just try and find a way up instead then. Is that a climb point there? It's white, I think.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
No.
Now!
Yeah, it looked white, so I wondered if we could climb it, but it doesn't seem to activate anything. We know what that door is. These guys are fighting.
Come on, hit him.
Can I activate BD1?
You good, BD?
No. I don't know what's happened there. I should be able to activate BD1 for some reason. Double check I'm doing the right thing. BD1 is down. I don't know why I can't activate him. But I can't get him to do anything. Including this doorway.
Good neck up.
How many enemies are there? I don't want to fight people. There's no reason to fight any of these. Right, we have been through this. I think we've been through there before, but let's just double check we didn't miss anything in here. I think that is it, wasn't it? I don't think there's actually much place we can go here. We'll jump up and then we've got to go to the side. But I think we have been in here. There we go. But this doesn't actually take us to anywhere else. So these two doors here are what we're trying to get to. And that doesn't get us there. I think it must be part of that doorway. Let's have a look. There must be a way to get there that I'm missing. It's not from this way, is it? We know we've got to get to that one there. The only thing I wonder is, can we glide there from somewhere? You want FF, don't talk Q. What do you mean, Dennis? Right, can we find a way up? My other thinking is we need to glide there. There's no way to get across to there from there, is there? It's too big a jump. We did look at that previously, I think. Two big beasts here. I'm trying to ignore both of them if possible. Still a load of fighting here as well. I don't want to fight them all. We have no reason to fight these guys. I'm trying to find my way up the top of this hill, but that's all we're after. Right, see if I can do this quickly. Right, they're down. Can I deactivate that? Let's try precision release. That was definitely precision release there, I'm pretty sure of it. I think precision release is when it glows, like it did. But we're still waiting for the trophy to pop, as we do it 10 times. Still trying to get it to pop.
Help me here.
Obviously, if we take a hit, we know we're the timing wrong.
Attack this.
Yeah, I think that was definitely precision release. The timing for precision release is so difficult to try and get right. Come on, attack before we find that force there. No, I'm on that force first. Come on. Still can't get that to pop no matter what. Don't talk about it, story. What? Which Final Fantasy story do you not want to talk about? Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. I don't think I've played any of them, to be fair. Right, can I get BD1 to actually do what I wanted to do this time? Because there's obviously something to do with this door to do. But he won't activate. I can't get BD1 to activate anywhere at this point. I don't know why. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. I don't know anything about it, to be fair, anyway, Dennis. I've kind of lost the use of BD1. I don't know why. Because it's needed to open this doorway, but I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything there. Right, we still need to find a way up. I don't know what's going on with BD1, but I can't use him for some reason. I'm trying to see where we could potentially... I think in here could be the last things we need, but it's getting up there. It's now my issue. I wonder if we could get from there to there by gliding. Potentially. That's my only other thought, is maybe we can glide across from a high vantage point. Other than that, I'm not sure how we get up there, and I think my guess is the last Force Tear is up there. I'm not sure why BD1 isn't working, but his whole symbol at the bottom has changed as well, so I can't use him for electric or anything, and I don't know why. It's just not. I don't know what. Maybe we need to head back to... We need to head somewhere, don't we, to get him to reactivate, I think. There is a house over here. On the roof is a shard. I think we couldn't go in here previously, and I think now we can. It says there's something on the roof. This is the prison cell, wasn't it? Can't climb that. It says there's a shard on the roof. But again, I don't know how we get up there at this point, because there's nothing here. This is how the men escaped. We've already done all that down there, so we know there's nothing new down there we need to do. Okay, my thinking is, I don't know. Let's go back in the container, because we spoke to the prospector, and he said about doing something to Monk.
This outpost will take your life if you're not careful.
I wonder if there's something we've got to speak to Monk about, because BD1's symbol's completely changed. And for some reason we can't use them to do anything. I'm not too sure what's changed there. Trailer's epic though. Final Fantasy is better and better with every part. Yeah, we've done Final Fantasy VII Remake, obviously. I've not looked at the others since then.
What can I do for you?
Talk to Monk.
I'm surprised you're sticking around through all this.
Leave the cantina?
I'm hoping this reactivates BD1. We might fast travel elsewhere and come back.
Besides,
See
I've
if
been
that
in worse
works.
predicaments with far worse employers.
Oh yeah? Were you fired?
Not exactly. I quit with little notice.
So far, I've managed to
I
get the
found
Garden trophy done.
distasteful, to
We
say
still
the
need
least.
Legendary, we still need Force Tears trophy.
It's good to see you.
So 2 things we need. And we need to do a Holo Tactics as well, to be fair. But that can wait. We still need 1 more fish as well, so that's going to be somewhere we've not been as well. He doesn't actually have a drink. He just goes and speaks to Monk. Yeah, he doesn't actually have a drink. Right. BD1 symbol still hasn't changed. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe it'll come back if we need something we can scan. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Right, I'm hoping... So my thinking is we still need to get to there. That's kind of my focus. We head to the Harvest Ridge. Because I wonder if we can glide off there. But yeah, I'm not too sure why BD1's symbol's not... Why it's different and why we can't use them. Because normally you can use them everywhere. For some reason we can't. Right, we need to be heading straight ahead. So it's that big ridge over there. That's what we need to get on top of. And we've tried and struggled. But I'm hoping we can glide there. Where's he going to go down to? He's going down too quick, isn't he? Yeah, he's going down too quick. That's annoying. I thought maybe we could glide it, but it seems to head down too quickly. And we can't make that jump, can we? Fortnite X Star Wars. That does seem like a white ledge that you can then grab hold of though, but I don't think I can make the jump. Oh, we can! Oh wow, okay. I wasn't expecting to be able to make that. This is where I've been trying to get on top of for ages. Okay. I'm hoping the last things we need are here. Force Tear, Legendary Boss, any of those will be a bonus. Which way to go? Where does that lead? Climb up point over here. I think we may have done something I've been trying to do for ages. Right, we're looking for doorways to open. Ignoring what's going on below us. We finally found a way up. What's the bet? The things we're after aren't here. That would be the sod's law, wouldn't it? The actual last things we need to grab at Force Tear and Legendary Boss, they're not actually here. They may not be, but it's been trying to get up here for a very long time. Okay, so I think there's a doorway there, isn't there? The other doorway's disappeared. So far, there is nothing we needed here. There was always that risk, I suppose. Okay, down below there should be something to scan. And that's potentially where that doorway is. But it is down below. I think it's... Right, we're now there, which is the wrong place. We need to be where that bird is, I think. After all this time I'm trying to get here. What we actually need isn't here. I don't think. So the bird is there. Doorway is over there. Can't see what the things we're after. There we go. That's one of the things we're after. So there's the doorway is below us here. One of the doorways at least. Where does that take us to? If we drop down there. And then trying to figure out the right way to go here. There's a little passageway down there, isn't there? I think is where we need to head. It's a long way down there. I think it's that there. Are we... okay.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Data disk. Not something was actually after. Right, from here... Where are we now? Not exactly. That was actually that doorway, to be fair. So it was one of the things we needed to do. That wasn't the one I was actually after, but it's something done. Because that was that doorway there. Right, that's back up. I think we need to head back up and back round. So I think there's something to scan around this way. And then I think that's this bit done. After all that, I've trying our hardest to get up here. There's actually not that much here. Not as much as I wanted there to be fair. Right, there's a sense echo here. But yeah, the stuff we were really looking for, not here.
This wasn't part of the deal, you know. We came to this rock together. We were supposed to leave together. Oh, well, I ain't gonna forget you. You know that. And I ain't leaving you.
The ties that bind. Doma, long-lived matriarch of the outpost, did not come to Kobo alone. However, the planet's unforgiving nature did not spare the partners she travelled with. No, this unassuming grave and Doma's memories are a testament to their existence. Yeah, so we tried for ages to get up here, and actually half the stuff we're looking for, not here. Always disappointing. Right. Where next? From here we can probably go onto the roof of that one. I'm looking for places we've not been, potentially. Doorways not opened. So there's one over here, actually, that might be worth doing. This is the cavern, Fogged Expanse. I think that this might be worth looking at because this could be the Force Tail legendary boss area. There's a few bits we've not done here. That might, especially like things like that we couldn't get to previously, so you couldn't get to them until after the end of the game. That kind of tells me there might be something there. So we'll try and head there next. That's the Fogged Expanse. Here though, there is a building, and we need to be on the roof of it. Which we'll try and do now. Obviously we still need to find one more fish as well with Scuba.
Let's move.
Nice there! Ah, I don't think I can climb up, can I? I jumped off too soon, I think. Yeah, I jumped off too soon. That's annoying. Right, we need to head underneath the cantina. We'll fast travel Fogged Expanse. See if we can pick up the last things we need. We need one fish, well, we guess one tear, but I could be wrong. One Jedi chamber, we're still undiscovered. So there's still a few things we need.
Let's stop here.
So, Fogged Expanse. That's where to head next. As I say, with the garden's done, that's something. Still, it's just, yeah, one thing after another at the minute, trying to find the different places. Fogged Expanse there. So there's a couple of places here that we've not been. There's a doorway that's now open. We need to go and have a look at that. There's also a ledge or something that we need to go and have a look at as well. This was full of enemies, if I remember correctly. So, first place we want to try and get to, we need to get up high. Because we need to get to this section here, really. There is a lift behind us, but it hasn't been activated from below. So we need to activate that if we can. In fact, we might better go in here and go in this way. We can activate the lift then. And head across, because I want to see what this is. So, let's go to this one. This is Imperial Post. I'm just hoping that it is just one more forced tear. I'm hoping it's not parkour, to be honest. If it's parkour, that's an issue. I'd like it not to be. Right, so this one we want to be heading... I think it's trying to work out from here where we're going. So there, okay, so behind us, ignore the enemy, or enemies. We want to be going, we'll run across to that ledge there. Fight. We don't need a fight, I'm not fighting. Okay, can we climb up, or is that as far as we can go there? Do I need to be on here is the question. Not by the looks of it. I think I'm heading across there. There we go. And then from here there is a lift. We need to activate the lift so we can get back and use it again in the future. We do need to stand on it and go down, then come back up. But that activates the lift shortcut now unlocked. Little things like this we may not have done, which is why I'm thinking certain things could be here. Okay, so from here we want to be heading wire across, and there's two things here to look at. See if the last things we need are here. So that one. Right, one left. Let's see if we can get this precision release done again. No, poor timing on me.
Okay, we can do this.
This timing of precision, it's the hardest one we've had to do so far, precision release. I think that was it.
Having a hard time?
Yeah, obviously the trophy's not popped, but it seems that's the hardest thing to do.
Movement. Hold for confirmation. Don't let him trick you. I'm gonna stop you. Keep on in. Whole squad is down.
Right, pull that away, throw it away, heal, precision release.
Get back here.
We obviously know when it's not worked because we get to hit him. Nothing doing. Okay, so from here we want to be dropping down to there, then across, and then we're looking for that. So this is something we couldn't do previously, so this is somewhere we've not been. This is why I'm hoping it's one of the last things we need. There may be nothing here. This may be a complete waste of time. There's always that possibility. No, it's a forced tear. That's what I was after. So hopefully this is the last one. Hoping combat. Please don't be parkour. Please be combat. It's combat. Get him.
Look out! I got this. Moving in.
So we're using cross guard. It would seem.
Spot on. Okay, I got this.
The cross guard is obviously a little bit slower than normal. think that'd be it. Right, we need to take it to this straight away. Oh. Again, I don't care about time, it's all about just making sure we succeed. I need to heal. I need to heal badly.
Over here.
We need to get to this droid as quickly as possible, really. Oh yeah, droid's down. Come down as well.
Forward and attack. Watch your head. Look for an opening.
Chase him. Watch your footing. I just can't hit him.
Eliminate the target.
I need to heal. I'm glad it's combat, and I'm hoping this is the last one. Just to make our life even easier.
Come on, hit him.
Right, Stormtrooper down. Got to pressurise this guy. Not give him the space to run at us, we can avoid it. Come on. He's one hit away from going down. Well, that's new. Haven't seen him do that before. Just going to break his shield. If we can. We have... Is that it? No, it's not it yet. Oh, we've got Beast now. And again, crossguard is slow. That is the problem, is crossguard is slow. Well, I'd avoided them enough there, obviously not.
Right here, bud.
The lack of speed with crossguard is so apparent when you're trying to fight big things. Although one's down. That's too far away to get it.
Hey, BD.
He's gonna jump at me. Follow up I wasn't ready for. There we got him. There we go, that one's completed. Please let the trophy pop because that means they're all done. Come on, trophy. If it pops, it means all the factory tears are done. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It means they're not. They're not all done, are they? No. Okay, so although we've completed that one, the trophy hasn't popped for all fractured tears done, so it means there's still more defined. I knew that was always the chance. I was hoping it wasn't the case, unfortunately. Right, so where do we need to head from here? There's a doorway here we need to have a look at. Still can't use BD1. I don't know what's changed with BD1, but I still can't use him. I don't know why. Right, pop down here. So there's that over there we need to grab. And there's a doorway as well above us here. There's a wall run there. Is that the doorway up there? I think it is. And there's meant to be something down there shiny as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated that that wasn't the final force tear, but there was always that chance. It was more of a hope that it was to me. That's another thing done then that way. Okay, so if that's the case, we do need to get dropped down here. It might be alright dropping down. Yeah. And then for this one down here, as long as hopefully it's not a data disk.
This is a nice one.
Nope, shards. 14 needed. I don't know how I get back up now though. Ah, there. So we explored the bits we hadn't done here now. We did find an extra force tear, so that is a big bonus. At least we did find one, but frustratingly, that was all we found. No legendary boss or anything like that. We want to be heading straight through here. I think there's a shard here looking at this, just across from us. So that's platform there. I think there's meant to be a shard there. There is.
Interesting.
13 to go. And that'll be all of those done. Okay, from here. So there's still a red door there we can't go inside, which tells me there could be something there. I don't know why we can't activate that door. It's blocked currently. Let's go and have a look at it and see if it's something we can activate. It could be something simple, to be fair.
Step forward for identification.
I don't want to hurt that guy. I want to leave that guy so we can do him in a second. Sit him down. Right, where's this guy? I want to see if we can use precision release on this guy again. It's one thing we just got to keep trying to get done. I think I'm letting go too early there. Too late that time.
I bet I can beat you.
Yeah, I think that's too early. I need to take a hit because I can't heal to get any more force back unless he hits me. There we go. Okay.
Help me, BD.
Come on, attack before he runs out of force.
Hey, buddy.
Just can't get the timing down.
Do you think he's afraid of me?
Attacking time. Yeah, we're still trying to get that precision release done. It's one of those moves that I just can't seem to master. Right, the doorway is behind us to the right. So it's that door there. So there must be, it must be a one-way entrance. Which means there must be something else we need to do to get to it on the other side. Now, I wonder if it's from there, potentially. There's no, unless there's electric somewhere to activate, maybe. It looks like a one-way door, which would mean that there's something we'll go inside to activate. I still can't use BD1. I don't know what has happened to him, but I can't use him for anything. I want to get across to there, don't I, really? Because that also means I can't activate that over there. Because BD1 won't do anything. Don't know what I've done to BD1, but I just can't use him. Okay, that's the door over there, so that's where we need to get to. Although it's not a forced tear or anything like that. By the looks of it, I don't know if I can make that though. One way to find out. We can make it. It's only going to give us a skill point because we've already got max amount of perks. But that at least is an area checked. In terms of where we're trying to get to and trying to get the last few things done. But yeah, nothing else here, no... Oh, actually there is something else here. There's something else here, but I can't use it. Something's not right because I can't use half the stuff. I obviously need BD1 to unlock that door, and I can't, because I can't use BD1. I don't know why BD1 isn't working, but I can't do anything. Luna, good morning, how are you? What happens in October? I don't know what happens in October. Why is BD1 locked out? I've checked the controls, and the controls are fine. I just can't seem to use BD1. One of I need BD1 to get out of here, because I need electric there. Let me see what's happening. I'm going to have to do a quick search and see what's going on with BD1. Something's not right, and I don't know what it is, and we're kind of stuck unless we can figure it out. Madu, thank you, good morning, how are you? Thank you for the like, videos, much appreciated. Survivor BD1 not working. So supposedly BD1 not working is a bug. Oh, don't tell me. I think the game's broken. Yeah, I think we may have just found a game-breaking bug. BD1 won't activate, so I can't use him to hit the electric there to get us out of the doorway. I don't know if I can make the jump back. But if BD1 doesn't work from now on, I'm kind of stuck in terms of being able to finish off the other trophies. See if we can make the jump. I'm not going to make the jump. BD1 hasn't. What I was thinking was I need to come out and see if reloading back in fixes BD1. But if I do that now, I think I lose every bit of progress because we haven't got to a meditation point recently to save. Can I get down there without dying? Yes, okay. We need to save it, just because if I don't, I lose everything we've just done. So we're going to rest here. I'm then going to come out of the game and hope BD1 resets. Otherwise we've got a big issue. We can still look for forced tears and things, but I need to scam one more enemy. And obviously if BD1 won't scam, that's a bit of an issue. I did just have to do a quick search. There are people having the same issue. But it also means if we find the last meditation chamber, if he's needed to spray the black stuff and he doesn't, that's an issue. So yeah, we could be in for a big issue here. We shall find out. No, it's still BD1's still broken. Oh no, it's not. It's back. Yes. Okay. That's a big relief. BD1 is back. Ah, I'm so relieved. I really panicked then and thought we was in big trouble. Right. We need to get back up there. There's a pyrite shard we can activate there. To get back up. Trying to see if there's a quicker way to do it than what I think. That's over there, that's there. Okay, I'm just glad it's fixed. I'm really panicking thinking, oh, it's broken it. But no, it is fixed. We need to head up here. There's another pyrite shard to grab there, so that will take us to 12 more needed. So I can't leave it behind. We've got to go and get it. I did forget about roller mines though. Yeah, I'm not sure why BD1 wasn't working then. It just seems to be a bit of a bug where he won't activate. But coming out of the game and back in did fix it, luckily. We want electric. No, wrong one. That one. I didn't actually need to do what I just did there. I need to do it now. More than what I just did. And then once this is back, we will go this way. There we go. And then from here, we get across this way. Now we can lift these up. So this is the things we couldn't do.
Maybe we should take a
Right, 12 more
BD?
pyrite shards needed. We can now open this door, which has been locked for us. It's another one done. Right, where are we heading? That's the next question. So this has all been done. There's nowhere else here I can see that we haven't been, which is the important thing. Yes, there's a shard over there, but it's not the end of the world, is it really, but that one? We need 12, but even at the same time... Oh, hang on, what's that? The lift, isn't it? There's a doorway there we've not been to. Where's that? That's above where we are now. Summit Ridge. And a scan as well. And there's a doorway. Okay. I think Summit Ridge we need to head to next. I'm not too worried about the missing ones, the odd one here and there. I think there'll be enough around the map not to worry about the 1s and 2s. Can we do... I'm going to try and do position release. Take down the rocket guy first. Not him. I need to take down the rocket guy. There we go. Right, precision release practice. I don't know if that was the right timing. See, that to me looks like the right timing. But the trophy still isn't popping, so it's obviously not the right timing then. There we go. Okay. Summit Ridge is where we're heading next. I'm just going to have BD1s back. I was panicking massively there. Okay, so from here we want Summit Ridge. We're still looking for Force Tears, Legendary Boss. I wonder if the Legendary... So, where we were trapped before and we fell into a trap, I wonder if there's something else we've got to do there, because there was a Rancor we didn't fight. So could that be the legendary boss we didn't do? There is that possibility, isn't there? Right, this doorway is above us here. So I think it's there, according to what I can see. How we get there though, it's a different story. Because I know down here we go across there, don't we? This doorway there we've got to think about. I missed the scan there as well, actually. Let's quickly head back. Because we've got to find a way to go up there. The scan here isn't that important, to be fair, but while we're here, we might as well do it. What's this?
Oh, what a view. You'd have liked it, Shanna.
Journey's end. Having finally reached the mountain summit in search of treasures, a grievously tired prospector takes the view and considers their journey. Okay, so I think the doorway we need to get to is above us. But we need to figure out how we get that high up to do it. Obviously there's one there that we haven't utilised. Maybe it is enough to get there. But yeah, that doorway could have the force tear we need to finish things off. And according to this, there is one we haven't used. I don't know if it's there or it's further around. This says there's one ahead of us here we didn't use. I can't see it in a minute, admittedly. I know we can pull one out in a second to actually activate. Where does it think the one we didn't use is? Straight ahead of us. Can't see it, although it says it's here. There's one we didn't use. I can't see it. I know what we've got to do here, but I don't know how we get to that doorway up there. That doorway there, because that could be the final force tear. That's the thing. I wonder. not knowing really the right location for it's the problem, I think, more than anything else. Right, let's go up here and see if we can. We've got to see if we can actually find. See if we can see the actual where we're heading. Because at the minute I can't quite see the doorway. And we kind of need to see the doorway. We'll aim higher this time. There we go. So all I can think is it's up there. Ah, it's there. It is. I think it's there. Just make out there, can't we? Is that a slide down? There's something there. So I think that's maybe not the way in, but that's the exit. It's difficult to see. The entrance in theory is over there. Which is to the left from here. All I can think is that ridge line all the way up there, but I don't know. I don't know if we can get to this doorway and go in that way. Definitely a hole there. Then how do we get there is the question. I can grab one. I don't know if I can do it from up here. If I can, I think that's how we do it. Yes, we can. Okay. So this may not work first time, but I think we can get to this doorway we've not been to. Okay, that's not the way in. That's kind of we figured that one out. So that is not the way in. I think that's the end of the chamber. I think we're going to that ridge line up there. I am trying to just see an entry point, but I can't quite make one out, which makes me think we just need to get to that ridge line. Hope for the best. Can't see another way to do it. So that, to me, makes the most sense. So we can get high enough, to be honest. Where's the edge of here? Wrong way. Up. No. Too far away. I went probably. I don't know if you're high enough, to be fair. Yeah, I think we've got to get onto that ledge to get the area up there. Okay, we haven't quite got the distance. We actually survived that, to be fair. Either that, or... Can I get back up there? I wonder if... Can we pull one of these from up there? Oh, I blocked us. Try that again. Just wondering whether... Once up here, I think we get to that ledge. I think we pull one from here. I think I may have gone too far around, and this is why I'm making it difficult for myself. But if we go here, we just get to this ledge here. Okay, that's not the doorway. I was hoping, maybe it is. Wall one up there. Okay, anything here though? There is something here, but it's not what we wanted. It's not a forced tear, unfortunately. That's annoying. We managed to get up there at least, but it's not what we wanted. We wanted a forced tear, and it's not. It's another skill point that we don't need. I can spend them any time. There's definitely nothing else here, is there? What I can see. All that work, and all we get is a skill point. Problem is, there's always a chance that's all we're going to get from some of these. Okay. I've ignored the pyrite there because I don't think that's a big deal. There is a locked door there, but I think we've been inside the room it holds anyway. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we've got to head back to the meditation point and kind of figure out where else we need to go to get the last things we still need. Not too far down. That ledge there. There we go. The meditation point, and then we will work out where next. We might just spend the skill points as well, because there'll be a point where we can't use them anymore. But it's now we've got to decide where we're heading next. So, it's level A. What's level C? There's a force tear there. Obviously, pyrite's something we've got to look for. What is all this over here? I'm looking underground because that may be where we need to go. Because there was a place where we were attacked in the trap that told us where all the data discs and stuff was. That trap. There was a rancor there we never fought. So I am wondering whether that's something we've got to look at. What is this here? Flooded bunker. There's a load of stuff there we've not looked at, by the looks of things. Lift is there. No meditation point though. But yeah, this flooded bunker could be the ideal place. Bunker's there. There's also a door there we've not been to. There's always things we've not done, and it's just finding out the best way of activating different things. We need to go in that flooded bunker. Yeah, I think the flooded bunker's where we need to go, plus over there. Flooded bunker's there. There's something up here as well we haven't done. Let us go here. Don't place the beacon. Do you know what? I just forgot what the name of that was. The whole point of that was to see what the name was. And I didn't even see it. There. Up. It is Southern Reach. So there's still more things we haven't found, and this is why we've got to look at all these different places. Skill points, let's just quickly spend them. We keep getting popping up and we keep achieving them, so let's make sure we just spend them all and get them all out of the way. There's no trophy for maxing all your skills out. That's the thing. I still believe stances are pointless. I think once you find one that you like, which for me was the lightsaber blaster, I've kind of stuck with that the majority of the game. And the only reason we've changed to have the dual lightsabers recently is for a trophy. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have changed. So we only need a few more now to maximise skills. But as I say, there's no trophy for it anyway. Right. We want Southern Reach. And there's a couple of things to have a look here. We're looking for Force Tear, a legendary enemy still. They're the two big ones, I think. Right, so from here... Why does that look different to what we were looking at a minute ago? We're there, Southern Reach. I think that is the... Let's work this out. It's always weird when you go back somewhere, you've got to try and work out where we're trying to get to. So, that's there, that's where we want to go. That building there. Where are we in relation? We're over there. So actually that wasn't the right place. Rambler's Reach. That's what we need to head to. Rambler's Reach. Southern Reach, Rambler's Reach. They're quite close. Fairly close. I think we'll head probably to the flooded place first. So, if we head up here, we've got to go to there. Obviously, we want to go up and see what that is. But I'm thinking flooded first. There's a few things down there, a few scans and things. Obviously, we've got to find a way in. Well, I'm guessing we've been near there before. I would have said to our right and up. I'm not going to fight things if we don't need to. I don't see the point. It doesn't do anything for us at this point. If we have to fight things, we will. But I'm going to try and avoid it where possible. Like that big thing there. Although I don't think I've got a choice.
We'll help you, Dee.
I love the fact it drop kicks you. I do like that. Oh, there goes down. Okay, this should be the flooded place. Okay, we maybe haven't been here because obviously that. Right, there's a shard.
Look what we found.
That's a pirate shard. 11 more needed. We need to find the way down, which is this. There we go. Let's drop down. Let's find out what's underneath it. I'm hoping force tear. I really am. Okay, is that all my enemies? Okay, there's a door we can't access here, so I think we're going to go underwater. There's a scan over here. So BD1 scans.
Take a look.
Damage assessment. A data bank entry of Doma Dendra assessing the damage to the old water treatment shed. The backup from Dredger Gorge has shot the whole system. Burst pipes, collapsed beams, it's all no good. We'll have to get our water from the river now. Folks have to use to taste a little strange, I suppose. Right. Anything else in here? There is a doorway we can't access. But what I'd guess is we can if we swim down from the other side.
It's locked down.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else in here? Not by the looks of it. I'm guessing we swim down. There's supposed to be chests, weirdly, above us here. Right, let's swim down. Anything here? I don't think we can access a force tear from underwater. I would guess we can't. But I don't know where this is going to take us either. As I say, not somewhere we've been before, I don't think. Is that a dead end? I think that is a dead end, isn't it? That's where we dived in. What else is here? I think the doorway we've got to get behind these must be over here then. So there must be a way to go this way. Lack of light, it doesn't really help, to be fair, when you're trying to figure out where you're meant to be going. There's a ceiling there. Obviously that's the main door. Just trying to see if we can get to that doorway that's locked, because there could be anything inside. I can't seem to find a way through. This way. Hang on. May have found something. We've just gone back to the main bit, or is this a different bit? I don't know if it's the same bit or a different bit, to be fair. Okay, this is this bit. There is something behind that door. So, hang on a second. So we went... This door? What's this? There's something this way as well. Is that blocked off? No. Can't swim down that way, I don't think. That's all blocked. So difficult to see, isn't it? That's the problem. And it's so disorientating as well. That's the other thing. Right, there's nothing there. I think we've got to go this way. And I did find a different way to go. I think it was right. There we go. And then I was thinking, is this the same? Is this different or same? This is different. Okay. I think this is different because I can hear different things here. BD1's found something.
Oh, nice.
Abandoned water filtration system. The early prospectors built complex systems to provide the outpost and their prospecting sites of fresh water. However, after the supply became contaminated and their prospecting efforts began to falter, such systems were abandoned. Right. There's a doorway there. We've opened that doorway now. There's also a ledge. So I'll see how we get to that ledge. I think it's ahead. I think it's there. Right, okay. See, there is also a rope there. I think it doesn't go any further up, does it? No. Okay. So I say, don't fall off. Okay, there is a rope there as well. We're up. I knew there was something there, I can hear it. Unfortunately though, no force tear. We've got a couple of chests, but no force tear or anything like that. No legendary boss. But it's somewhere else checked and cleared at least. Did they just give me the exact same reward each time? There's definitely nothing else here. I think they did. Okay, should be a door to open as well. Ah, there is something else here, but it's only going to be a skill point. Yeah. Nothing that we majorly need, unfortunately. I'm keeping on time. Like I say, I think we'll get the majority of the cosmetic trophies done today. I still don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, whether we carry on the search or I do it in my own time. Oh, who's this? And so I don't know if this is legendary boss or not. I suppose we're about to find out. Push him into the corner, try and take advantage of him. We got him. Please be legendary. No, just the boss. That's really annoying when you think, oh, please be legendary, and no, it's just the boss. That's it. That's all it was. Just the boss. Just the normal boss. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do down here. I think we are done. To get back up though, we need to climb that, don't we? Wrong side. Right, well that's the flooded place done. There was a boss there, but it wasn't a legendary, unfortunately, and no force tear either. All the things we're looking for, non-existent, unfortunately. So from here, we want to be heading up here if we can. So we need to get over here and round to see what this is up here. Fingers crossed it's a force tear. That's kind of the aim. As I say, we're going to stay out of fights if we can avoid it. I don't see the point in fighting when we're not going to gain anything. Skill points aren't needed. Fighting patrols aren't going to give us the legendary fights we need. Okay, where does that go? Does that go down or up? That goes down, doesn't it? There is something there we haven't done, looking at that. But that's not where I want to head first. So, I'm sure we can get straight up here. Either that or we need a mount, potentially. I think we're here. If we can climb it, we don't need a mount. If we need a mount, we'll get one in a second. Don't need a mount. Okay. Force tear, legendary, please. One of the two. I don't think there's anything here. There's a couple of rocks we can smash. There is something here, but I don't think that's a legendary boss. He's down, but it's not a legendary boss, annoyingly. So although we defeated him, there is a chest here. We are not having much luck with finding what we need. That's the hunter jacket outfit. We'll get over there. There's meant to be a scan. Is that below us, that scan there? Behind us. I'm going to grab that one first. I can hear fighting nearby. There's no point in us joining in. Where's the scan? Over here. Yeah, there we go.
Let's check it out.
Goroko Sanctuary. Goroko construct nests in the most advantageous areas, protect from harsh elements, and with as wide and visible an approach as possible. Typically, only the female Goroko remains in the nest to rest and protect any young, while the male spends the time hunting for food. See the bones up there as well. That's quite cool. Right, there is something over here, so let's grab that. And we've done what we need to do here. We're going to find the next place to go to.
For sure, but it's missing something. There we go.
This is when trophy hunting gets a bit tedious when you're looking for one thing. For example, Ash Javi and a faithful DJ droid DDEC are some of Koa's most eccentric newcomers. It is not unheard of for them to be found in often unsafe locations around the valley, sampling whatever sounds catch their curiosity. Obviously there's a load of fighting going on. Leading to it. From here then, we want to be heading... I think we're talking about going down, weren't we? There's an entrance. Where was it? Below us here. That leads down here, and in here we've got hopefully a shard there. And a shard over there. So in fact that only gives us 2 shards. I thought it was going to give us more than that, but it's not going to, I don't think. But it might be worth grabbing. We know we need 11. There's a doorway here that's not been utilised. And to get to that we need to do the Funky Caves. I'm hoping that's the right way of saying it. Let's head to the caves next. What I'm thinking, we head down here because meditation point's there. Grab those 2. That will take us, I think, to 9 needed. Essentially. If there's only 9 needed, that's a good thing. We're on our way for the Doma stuff. Which I'm hoping we can get done today. So, in the entrance here, and then we'll head and get the 2 hopefully pyrite shards. I'm hoping we've maxed out the data disk now, so we don't need to worry about those. And then we'll head to the caves from there. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot we were going to go on the pipe. I was just jumping straight in. We've got just over an hour left. Last little while we'll do the cosmetic trophies. They're very quick and easy. Change our appearance and stuff. Right, 2 hour left. Where are we heading here? We can head round that way, but below us here there should be a shard. There it is.
Let's take this to Doma's.
10 more needed. And then from here, have I got a fast point across? Yeah, should be a fast point across to the middle there. By the looks of that. It's so tricky to kind of work out, but I think we can go over this way. And then the actual fast travel point is to our right, but if we go down the hill to our left, between the rocks around the corner, I'm still waiting for them to attack us. There's going to be something here. And that should be 9 more needed now.
I wonder how long
there
this
we
has
go.
been here.
9 more shards needed. That'd be the big thing, if we can get Doma's shop emptied. Because I think Doma's shop has the headband that we need to do for another trophy, cosmetic trophy. I think it's the Cobra Kai kind of Easter egg, from what it looks, sounds like. We're going to go to the caves next, the Voki Caves, I think. I know my pronunciation is wrong. So down here. So this is all done. There's nothing else in this section that hasn't been done. The caves we're looking at here. There's a whole doorway there not entered. I wonder if this is also where that Rancor is. We didn't fight in the end when we had the 3 people attack us. We got killed, we came back, did them 1 by 1 rather than doing 3 on 1. I wonder, because I don't think there was a Rancor there for definite and we didn't do it. And I wonder if that's the last legendary we need to beat. We are running out of places on Kobo to look at, to be fair. So Jeddah would be next as well. That's something we need to think about. I'm in 2 minds about tomorrow. The thing is, once trophy hunting gets tedious, I then don't want to do it. That's the thing. Okay, so from here, we need to... See, that's locked there. That fast travel point there is locked. That doorway is where we want to get to, which I'm guessing is to do with that being locked. We need to... I know we need to head down, but I want to try and get to there if we can first. Let's go and have a look at why that's locked. I'm guessing it's to do with that. So it's out of here, right? These caves were quite a nightmare to navigate previously. It's not going to be any better now, is it? Watch out for the exploding acid as well. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah. There's one coming from above as well. I know I shouldn't have pulled in towards me. Is that it? I think that's it. Right. So that's the hole we can drop down, which is what I think we're going to do. I think we can go that way, you know. This hole we drop down. It's that doorway there. And obviously we now know we can use acid to destroy it. So actually we know how to open it. Doing it is a different question though. Because we've got to see, I can't see where... Oh, the explosive balls are there. No, too far. That's what we're going to do though, is go up there. I think I'm up too far. No, we saved ourselves. Right, we need to get through that doorway. There is a wall run there. Let's activate that. So now there's a zip line to get across. It'll make our life easier. I'm guessing I can't reach these from here. No. There's also something over there to grab. Okay, we're ziplining. We're not ziplining, we're wall running. Made it. Annoyingly, it's not one of the last forced tears, but it's better than nothing. It's another thing done at least. Okay. How do I grab one of them balls? I don't know if I can throw them from here. Too high. I overcompensate from this distance. Too high. Same strain, I didn't know what to think. There we go, door open. So this we haven't been in before, so I don't know what's here. I'm hoping force tear or legendary boss. They look like giant sacks of explosives.
Oh,
nice. What is here? That's the. Oh, I'm worried now. Cave turbo. The cabin is linked by a network of turbo lifts that allow rapid passage from one section to another. Appear to be either inoperable or controlled by a remote source. There's something we've got to do here. According to this, and it's one of these bags, I think. Is there a chest here? No, it's below. Yeah, one of the bags needs splitting. Okay. That takes us to a different area we haven't been to. Oh, just the chest though. All these different bits we've not been to, and all we're getting is the chest. It's a little bit disappointing, isn't it, when that's all you're going to get. Ah, don't do that. Right, what's... Obviously we did one. What's in the other one? That's where enemies are going to pop out, aren't they? Is that another hole? It's another hole, but there's nothing down there, I don't think, looking at that. There is another one there. And another hole, but again, nothing down there by the looks of things. There's only one hole you're meant to use. I think there's everything in here, to be fair. The lift doesn't work. Turbo lift. Can't see anything else. I think we are done. All that just to open that door to get a chest. But at least it's done. It's something else checked. Obviously, we're trying to get the last things done. So, down here there is a pyrite shard to grab. There's a scan. I'm looking for the Rancor where we had the fight with the 3 people that we only had to deal with one in the end. That's the place I'm looking for, because I think there's a Rancor there that we need to beat. But we shall see. That's kind of where my thinking is in terms of where we're heading. Is that all of them? There's still one. Okay. So we drop down here, and then once we've dropped down, we need to get further down. No, don't we? Although, actually, from there, we don't want to be going that way. I think the Rancor's in this bit. I think. So from here, so difficult to work out. I think there's the Rancor, I think, is down there, if I remember correctly. I think that's what we need to fight. The doorways are there. They're where the 3 enemies attacked us all at once. From here, though. Can't see under there, can I? I think there's a second hole we can drop down to make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Looking at that. There's a second hole here. That's what we've been needing to do for ages. This will get us across to these platforms already, whereas before we was making the jump. Okay, I'm thinking Rancor. I'm hoping Rancor. So one legendary boss. There it is. If he grabs us, we're dead because he will eat us in one. Gotta stay away from his grasping hands. Trying to stay in close as well, but obviously he has the feet cause us an issue. We've got him though. Please be the last one.
A Rancor? Really?
Legendary enemy defeated.
Going all out.
Where's my trophy? Trophy didn't pop. That means there is still another legendary boss out there somewhere. At least one still to go. I take it I can't scan him. No. We know it's a creature we need to scan as well for last scan. We just don't know where or who. But yeah, a little disappointed. I thought that might be the last one. Trophy done. Job, you know, job's a good one. Fortunately not.
I'm looking.
Rancor prey. Although it remains a mystery if the raiders somehow lured this Rancor to the cave, if it had been here a long time, it's clear the beast was nonetheless provided with a stable diet of victims.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Data disk. I was hoping that was pyrite as well. So, bit disappointed. We have defeated another legendary enemy that needed doing, to be fair. I think if we hadn't done it, the trophy still wouldn't pop. So it needed doing. It's just disappointing that it wasn't the final one. Right, from here, there's 2 things over there we should really go and have a look at, I think. So let's head this way. Whilst we're down here, we may come across something down here we haven't done, and that may open up the last thing we need. I didn't mean to jump off that. Okay. So straight ahead there should be hopefully a pyrite shard. Hang on, why is... Oh, these are the guards. We have defeated the guards previously. We can sort of ignore them, I think. Although I need to smash some jars, I think, to get the shard. There we go. Thought that might happen. That's a data disk as well. It wasn't even a shard we were actually after. And these won't count as legendary enemies because they're not. They're just guards. There's always going to activate a second one. What we should try is legendary, the precision release. Actually, we should try on these guys. Don't know if that works. Just trying to get its timing right. Obviously, if we take a hit, we know it's not the right timing. Come on, attack me. Before that runs out.
Eliminated.
Come on. That to me felt like the right timing, to be fair, but obviously, it's just knowing how many times I've already done it. We're definitely too late sometimes.
Protocols. Target damage.
Okay. Let's just take him out. Oh, I forgot he was still 5 out ahead, won't he? If anything, they're more dangerous about ahead. Right. There is meant to be another pyrite shard here, actually, to be fair. Where is it? Exactly here, so I'm guessing it's a jar. Not that one. Not that one. No jar there. There we go.
Let's get this data disk
Ah,
back to
data.
Z.
I don't want data disks. We want shards, not data disks. Right. From here, we can use the lift to go back up and fast travel away from here. To be fair, there's nothing else here. There is a chest down there we haven't picked up. Other than that, there's nothing else here, is there? Everything else has been done. The one legendary boss that I thought we still had to beat that would give us the last one is done. So we know that's not where we need to be heading. What's that over there? Is that the Lucha Hulk? Yeah. A couple of scannables here. Where's that? Oh, it's meditation chamber. Okay. We know that's done. We're still missing a meditation chamber somewhere as well. I don't think there's much more to do on Kobo. I know there's a few pyrite shards obviously to grab, but other than that, we're saying that. What's that? That looks like a ship. That we can get on. Okay, that's weird. That's back to the Fogged Expanse. I'm just looking at anything we've not seen. 97.1%. So there are still places we've not been to. Just trying to see if there's any of those that potentially could be the final pieces of the puzzle. We have tried to get into there a couple of times. That doesn't seem to work for us. There is a locked door there, but it's the orb coupler there needed. That's fine. Although saying that, where would that lead to? I don't know where that would lead to be honest. So that could be our last force tear potentially, but we need an orb for that. Should be up there, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go to... We're going to go to Devastated Settlement, I think. I think that's the right thing to do from there. See if we can finish that bit off. Yeah, that makes the most sense. What time are we on for? 1:15 nearly. I wasn't going to do cosmetic trophies, but we can do a couple of them. The bandana one we can't do until we've got all Domus shards. But other than that, the rest I think we can do. Here's where I want to go.
Breathe.
So we'll rest here and then we'll go and see if we can do that other bit. I can't remember what it's called now. Devastated Settlement. I think it's that one. So there is a red door here, and the reason that's interesting is because behind it could be a force tear. That's kind of the way I'm thinking, because force tears only show up on the map. Well, I'm assuming once you find them and don't complete them. We have got a little issue here as well. So we've got, I think, potentially a pyrite shard here we can't obtain. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll have another look at it now. But we've tried to do this one several times, and we just can't get it to activate. And what it is, it's the one in here deal with the... There's going to be a guard in here first.
Engaging in combat.
It goes down. So supposedly there is a door we can open here, and inside is a shard and something to scan. There could be a force tear in there for all we know. And we have tried several times to get this to work, and for whatever reason, it doesn't work. Mainly because we can get the black stuff to disappear that's there, but there's no way through. That we've managed to find anyway. Unless we're missing something with it. That's the only thing I'm thinking. But I don't know what else we could be missing, to be fair. Can't move that up, can we? We can move the orb quite happily, but the orb doesn't help us, I don't think. Other than us destroying the black stuff. We use this. I feel like it's something we're doing wrong with it, to be fair. Not that one, on that one. Because that should, in theory, that should be doorway open. But every time we've done that, there's still no doorway. But that should be doorway open according to that. Or unless... There's not a doorway there, is there? We just can't quite see. But yeah, supposedly, that should be able to get inside. I can see a bit of light through there, to be fair. But I just can't make heads or tails of how we get inside. It says path open, but we can't get inside it. I don't know any other way in. I can see. Not that makes sense anyway. The only thing I did think was that corner. I don't think it's right, but we'll give it a go. From there, go along the floor this way just to be sure. Potentially it could be something we just can't see. Maybe there's a graphical error which won't show up what we need to do to activate it, but there's definitely nothing here that I can see. This seems a weird one that we just can't activate, but yet the map says we can. I don't know if it's something simple that I just can't see. I'm not sure. It just doesn't seem to work, and I don't know why, and it's really frustrating. Things like that frustrate the hell out of me, just because it should be something simple. But at least BD1's working, that's the main thing. But yeah, I don't know. There's definitely no path there that we can see. Let's use BD1's visors and see if... There's nothing there though. But I can see that we can get that to work. There's nothing obvious, is there? And he definitely says... that we can go through. But it's what? There's also one over there with not activated as well, according to that. But we can go through that way, so it's not an issue. This one actually holds stuff behind the door that we want to try and get into. That's the thing. but I don't know, because that would also go towards our Kobo thing, wouldn't it? I don't know if the orb location matters, to be fair. I wonder if it opens up if the orb isn't where it is now. That's kind of the only thing I've really got left. But then I can't see that really mattering too much because there's nothing there. Because that's still a same wall, isn't it? Nothing's changed. That's the thing. But yeah. So one thing I wanted to figure out, mainly because one, it could be a pyrite shard. We only need 9 more. But it was whether or not we could find a way to do it. There's definitely nothing else in here, is there? We can activate. I can't see a way through. It's got to be something simple that I'm overcomplicating. That's my only thinking. But I don't know what it is. The only thing I can find is that hole. There is a hole there. But we can't get to it. It's like it's just a barrier that shouldn't be there, but I don't know what it is. E-Play, good morning, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you, not too bad at all. There's no... I just had a thought there might be points to run across, but I don't think there is. What are you up to then, E-Play? What have you been playing? I'm just looking to see if there's a glitch, to see if there's a reason we can't get this one. Because part of me thinks it is glitched. Because I don't understand why we can't get to it. It's the devastated settlement. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's a glitch. Because I don't understand, unless I'm doing something really silly, I don't understand how we can't get in. Okay, that's not helping. Why even make it so complicated? I just want to know quickly what my issue is. So according to that, I should be able to get in there. According to that, it shouldn't be an issue. I just saw something I've not noticed before. That platform there, we can get on top of it. I don't like looking things up, but when you're stuck and can't figure something out, sometimes you don't have a choice. There's not a wall run though, is there? But supposedly that is meant to be open. But according to this, well, it's not working, is it? We can't see a way in. But yeah, we should be able to get straight in there. Got the one near the entrance, yeah. Should be able to get in there. I'm hoping there's no, as far as I can tell me, there's no force tear. But yeah, just annoying that we can't get in there, don't know why. So from here we want to be heading over here. The idea being we need to see what's inside that room, don't we? So oh, there's no bird there. There should be a bird there, I thought. Okay, so no bird there. I think we can get across up there. So this bird here should take us across, and then we just need to get the orb in the bottom doorway. There is a chance we do this and there's nothing there, but I'm thinking of it's something we haven't done, so it would make sense to be that's one of the things we still need to finish things off. Trying to use the roundings against it. Force. Run out force to keep throwing them. Struggling to get the force back, actually. Yeah, I'm struggling to get force back for some reason. I've never really struggled with force before, until now. Big guys down though. Right, they're down. Ignore the skill point, we don't need the skill point. So, down here there is a doorway. We're going to check on the doorway first. So, there's a doorway there that we can't activate. Needs an orb. Now, there is an orb above us. So that's what I think we need. And obviously, we've not been in there. That could be the last force tear. That could be a legendary enemy. We don't know. Hoping it's one of the last things we need. But the orb we need to get is, I believe, up there. Yeah, there's our orb. So obviously, if we take too long taking this down, it will respawn in there. Come on, come on. If we drop down, it will roll away from us a little bit. Okay, what's inside the door? Oh, is that it? Is that it? All that, and it's not something we wanted or needed. Okay, we've got half an hour to decide what's going to happen tomorrow morning. Do we continue this to try and get this Platinum Trophy live? Or do I try and find time, around time to do it? And we do a bit of The Witcher before Thursday, because obviously Thursday we've got volume starts. Right, what else? Is that the only thing? It's that doorway that's bugging me, because I don't know why we can't access it. And it's probably nothing major, but I kind of want to get in there and see for myself. what it is. That's the thing that's annoying me. We still need another scuba fish as well at some point. So just seeing if there's another way into that bit. Spinning blue dial, you can be swayed by pushing, pulling force. That doesn't help us, does it? I was just reading to see if there's a way in. From that way. It's all about the puzzle, which we solved fairly simply. Doesn't help us get to there. Right. Just check. That's done. That's done. Jeddah. I think it's Jeddah. I think the last things we need must be on Jeddah. Legendary boss and stuff. There's an area there we've not been to. That was without even looking, to be fair. Yeah, I think we were at Jeddah. Obviously, I'd hope these were pyrite, but there's no guarantee they are. Everything else that we have done. I think, I don't know. I'm in two minds. And then we need to go back across here, though. Obviously, we only need 9 more pyrite shards as well, so we are close to having all of those done. That's the thing. I just had a thought. That doorway we can't get into. I wonder if there's another way. Looking at that, I don't think there is. Okay. We still need scuba as well. There's still somewhere we haven't met up with scuba for a fish. That's all done, that's all done. There's nothing there. That doorway there we haven't utilised. We've been in there though because we've got that chest there. Done that. That's all done. Trying to see if there's anywhere we can see that we haven't been to. Potentially scuba could be. What's that there? Been down there. Definitely been up here. This is the cavern. There's nothing else there. That's all done bar one summit ridge. One shard over there. There's a door there not done. Then I don't know why it's not done. If that door's not done, could that be the final boss we need to go and face? No, I'm kind of thinking it's on Jeddah. Because there's not, I can't see enough stuff still to do here that would warrant the final boss being here. There is a doorway there we've not done. Where's that? I know where that is. Okay, so that's Harvest Ridge. I've seen a little area we've not been in. There's a couple of scannables in there, potentially force tear. But I'm kind of going on the way now of where maybe we do The Witcher tomorrow. Because I'm getting kind of annoyed with this, just because it's one of those things that's going to happen after a little while. You are going to start getting a bit annoyed with it, trying to find single things, and I don't think it's worth the stream tomorrow. I can finish it away from stream. It would obviously take a bit more time. We know Gollum's starting Thursday. I'm kind of in that mindset that this might be our last one, and I'll do a video when we finally get it done. Let's head into there, down there. I think it's there. I think it is there. So I'll get low enough to drop down. Okay. So I think we're heading in there. We are indeed. Here's the sleeping beast. So in here should be scannables. In theory. I think they're above us, aren't they? Yeah, there's something up there. Doesn't look like a forced tear though, annoyingly. What's that?
Prospectors didn't.
Biomore burrow. The biomore can be a vicious creature, but mostly in defense of its territory. They find shelter from the elements, but only build nests in order to give birth and rear their young. Any interloper who would intrude on that space is therefore fair game. There's something up there, but I've got to find a way up. Ah, here we go. I've got my fingers crossed that there's a forced tear here. I really have. Got a feeling it's not. It's not. It's a sense echo. Ah.
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Turgle again.
Honest, you gotta let me go.
Oh yeah. Why should we?
I can be of use to you. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you want. I'm your frog.
Oh, we'll see. Boss is looking for something. Find it, or we'll find you.
Turgle makes a deal. Turgle, having crossed the ruthless Bedlam raiders, attempts to take shelter in a nearby cave. Failing to shake his pursuers, however, he begs for his life, making a dark bargain he will later come to regret. Okay. There is something else to pick up over here. I think it's a chest. No, it's someone. There's someone here. Who's this?
That's quite an arsenal you've got there.
Arsenal? What? Why do you ask this of Gara? Business is none of yours.
I'm not here to make trouble. What do you plan to do with all this?
I present as gift to Ravis. Great tribute, yes?
Tribute? You mean you want to join the Raiders?
Join the Raiders, yes. No more prospecting, no longer others saying weak of Gara. Much glory and blood with Ravis.
The Raiders are dangerous, and not known to strike deals.
Danger, eh? Gara gorge self on danger. Gara live for thrill of kill, but you...
You do not want to join the Raiders.
Gara doesn't want to join the Raiders.
Unreliable.
The Raiders are unreliable. It's too dangerous to bargain with them.
Yes. Raiders are not to be trusted. Too dangerous for Gara. No, deal is off. Too risky. Contraband. Here, you take. Gara no wants.
All right, then.
There we go, the mountaineer material now gained.
Are you just gonna leave all this here?
You takes contraband. Gara gets rid of rest. Too risky for keeps.
Okay, so that's that looked at. Part of me thinks we got to go and we can do a couple of trophies quite quickly, and then it will just be finding the last legendary boss and things, and the last pyrite shards. We still need a couple, but I can't see there being anything else on Kobo. I know it says 97% explored, but I can't see anywhere else that's really unexplored. Chamber of connection, and we've still got a chamber to finish, but we don't know where it is. That's all done. Yeah, I think the last bits are on Kobo, but we can do a few. We've got the holo tactics to finish off here as well. I'm going to need to get to a fast travel point. We can go back to the saloon. We'll go and do the holo tactics. Well, see you later. I'm off. So yeah, we're going to do holo tactics, get that done. We'll do a few cosmetic trophies so they're done as well. That will get us quite close to where we need to be in terms of the last trophies. We can buy the headband from Doma now, so at least that's done. I think I need this to get up here actually, instead of thought. We know there's a shard over here, don't we? Don't do that. Jumped me miles away, that wasn't what I intended. There we go. Up here, I thought was a shard. No, it's actually below me. See, I didn't think it was below us, that's why I thought going up would help.
I don't bite, I promise.
There's nothing here. Tried to smash them vials because I thought that was where it was, but I can't get them vials to smash. Definitely. It says the shards here, I just don't see where. They don't smash. If it is there, I'm not too sure how we pick it up. Anyway, let's go back to the saloon. We've got 20 minutes left. I'm thinking we'll go to Doma first. We'll grab the headband because we need that for Kobo. For training dummy. Oh, what's that? That's new.
Sense of foul presence. No, it couldn't be.
This could be. I think this is our last sense echo.
I can do this.
I think we found it. What is it though? Please don't be a parkour one. I think this is our last sense echo. It is a parkour, and it's a fighting one. Fractured history. Defeat the horrors of Bogano. It's getting destroyed. These even might be our last. Could it be both together legendary bosses? I don't. There's a chance. Just trying to stay away from them when they jump. He's got us. Don't want them to catch us like that because that's a death. We go again. I'm hoping this is the last one. We actually activated this by finding that little frog thing previously.
I don't think that worked.
It definitely didn't work. Let's go again.
Focus, Cal.
So this was when we found that little frog thing. It's now in Doma's shop. Doma's shop has now activated a forced tear. I'm hoping this is the last one. It would be major if it is. Obviously, it's the red attacks we gotta watch out for.
Buddy.
And obviously, we've got to watch out for the tongues. If they pick us up, we're in trouble. Tongue. I was trying to chop the tongue off. Look at that. Of course. So that would help. Still to be careful, they can still kill us. They're dead. Oh no, we're still alive just. I was pushing it a little bit too far there. Bullets again. Get off me. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Before I had it, before I could get close enough to take them on. Right, let's try again. I think definitely have the blaster. I think the stance is fine. It is just getting round them enough. Two's a pain, and the tongue is the pain. The minute we see that tongue, we've got to try and grab it. Although it's a red move, so I don't know if we can. But we've got to chop the tongue off. And hopefully we can get this done today. That's the last thing we do in the stream, potentially. I don't know how I catch it. I'm dodging too early there, I think. That's the issue there. You've got to dodge much later. Couldn't grab the tongue in time there. Yeah, I'm dodging too soon there. Got me there. Killed us. Ah, tongue again. Once the tongue gets you, it kills you, and that's it. This is a tough one. I think focusing on one rather than both is definitely a plus. It's just trying to get round them enough.
I can do this.
But yeah, this is tricky. Still dodging too early there as well, which isn't helpful. A bit better there. Tongue's got us for dead. Just didn't see the tongue coming out. So it was too late, and then by then, if you're already attacking, you can't then dodge. You can't interrupt your own attack, and that's always been an issue. If you over-attack, you leave yourself vulnerable.
I think it's still troubled. Gotta stay calm.
I don't mind these taking a few. To be fair, I'm glad it's not a parkour one. I think that would be worse. Oh.
I'm hit. Help me, BD.
Another one tongue. Ah, I dodged it. I obviously didn't dodge it because it caught us. That tongue is horrendous. This has to be the last force test, surely.
The echo's still here. I don't think that did it.
I didn't do it because we didn't win. I'm trying to think of a different tactic. I wonder if jumping to avoid the tongue would work. Obviously we can't be attacking when it happens. Didn't move enough there.
Now.
Bullets. Ah.
Here, buddy.
The other one was in the way, so it stopped that one hurting us. Ah, caught us.
Right here, bud.
The best we've done so far, though.
Hurry.
Couldn't grab its tongue there, I tried. We don't need too much now until we can do the big red move again. The big move. There we go, reactivate it. We can get that one down now. That'd be major. Well, I'm dead. Just pushing it too hard. I thought we had the best opportunity to take at least one of them down. Pushed it too hard. And obviously got eaten for our troubles. That's the best we've done so far. I try and stay away more, try not to push the attack too much. And that was definitely working.
Wonder what happened here.
But it wasn't quite enough. I pushed it at the end thinking I could get rid of one all in, and it was the worst thing I could have done. Should have held back a bit more. Carried on with the strider, working the whole fight, to be fair. Right. So wanted that tongue. Right, we can do it. So even this bit we can't attack too heavily because they still will hurt us. We gotta watch out for their attacks. Like that one.
Up here.
I'm dead. Just trying to attack too much. There was no need for me to push it like that, and it's annoying. It's a habit that I can't break, and I need to badly. But yeah, that's something we've got to deal with.
Didn't do it.
But yeah, I'm in the mindset now. This will be the last stream of Jedi Survivor. We'll do The Witcher tomorrow, continue that tomorrow. And then Thursday we start Gollum. The problem for me, once Trophy Hunter becomes tedious, I don't enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, there's no point doing it. Too early move. They do block each other, which does help as well. You can't grab the tongue. I don't think it's possible. I'm trying to be careful now not to get over attack. Dodge the tongue there. Right, one down. Ah, come on. Survive, survive, survive.
BD.
We've got one left to beat. One left to beat. Trying to stay away from that tongue. No over attacking. Caught me. Oh! Oh, no way! Just caught me with the tongue there, and that was it. Oh, we were so close. We managed to take one down. I thought I dodged the tongue enough, and it just still caught me. Oh, that's the closest we've been. We've still got 5 more minutes, so we've got plenty. Well, I say plenty of time. We've got time to keep going. Keep trying, at least. I'm hoping this will pop the trophy afterwards. If it doesn't, then it means we have more of these to do. I like when they block each other, because that helps us. No, tongue. We're dead. Just didn't see the tongue coming to us. Too late there. 12 seconds for them to take us out. I think our strategy is correct. Focus on one. It is just spotting the tongue, making sure we get out of the way of it.
There's still something
at the right
missing.
time.
Focus, Cal.
Right, let's go again. Move too early there. Tongue! No, we're dead. Tongue again. So by the looks of it, from what we've tried, we can't pull the tongue and cut it off like you could in the first game. So obviously that's going to be a bit harder for us.
I don't think that worked.
I haven't tried slam on them. That's something we haven't tried. That's a force move we haven't actually thought about. Slam. I don't know if that does anything to them. It's worth a look. No, slam does nothing. What's there? Come on. I can push them back a bit, but that's about it there. It just interrupts their attack. Need help. Oh, tongue. It's always the tongue. Always the tongue. And I dodged too early, and then obviously we have the issue of getting caught. Always the tongue. We may have to extend the stream a little bit. I can't extend too much. And I also don't want to not get this done. That's the big thing. But it is always the tongue. I thought I was away. That was silly. I can't believe the closest we came was to get one down, and then the other one just used its tongue, got us right at the end. The closest we've been so far. Okay.
There's still something missing. Focus, Cal.
I think this will have to be the last attempt. I can't extend really that much this afternoon, so this may be our last attempt. Which is annoying because I don't like giving up on these things. We'll keep an eye on his tongue. Like that. Oh, it's got us. We're done. Okay. What time is it? One more attempt. We'll give it one more, and then we may have to call it a morning.
Something's still wrong.
I still think
we'll do this.
There's no point in live streams. The things we've got to do is so tedious. I don't think there's any reason to live stream this tomorrow. I think I'll have to get the trophy away from the live stream, which will take time. But we do begin, obviously, Gollum, which will be quite cool. Oh, got us again. Can't dodge that tongue enough. We'll get to a meditation point, and I think we'll have to call it there for this morning. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh yeah, it's just frustrating.
That didn't do it.
It didn't do it. We know this is here now, though. Oh, we can quickly get a couple of trophies, if I remember correctly. Customization. What did we need? We might as well grab a few more trophies just while we're here. They're only quick and easy, simple, cosmetic ones. The ones that I don't normally bother with. What we got to do? Not earned. So we still need to do New Game Plus, to be fair. Equip a new cosmetic in every cow slot. So hair, just need to change it. Beard, change. Jacket, change. Shirt, change. Trousers, change. Trophy achieved. Hey Luke with us. I'm going to change them back now. Just because I can. There we go. That's one done. Customize BD won the blaster and Cal's lightsaber with new parts. We can do this here. Lightsaber. We'll swap apart.
Alright then.
BD1. That one. And then
new look for you, BD.
Lightsaber, that done, and blaster. Trophy achieved, kitted out.
This one's ready to go.
That's how quick it is to do.
Ready to roll with this.
The cosmetic ones, anyway.
All set.
Garden's done. Holotactic, scan every type of enemy, complete all 4 stairs. What else have we got? Purchase all Domer's merchandise. We can't do that just yet. Wear an old wardrobe staple. I'm not too sure what that one is. And fill the aquarium. Still one fish to do. So there's still quite a bit to do for the platinum. I will do my utmost to do it away from stream. To attempt to grab our 14th channel platinum. It's the same as the 2 God of War games though. I'm struggling to find the time to do those as well. There's not much more to do with either of them, but I'm struggling for time. Obviously, if we don't manage to get this done in our own time, we don't. It's just a shame we missed out. But it's got to that point of being tedious, and once it's tedious,
let's stop for a
there's
moment.
No point. We'll quickly spend our last skill points while we're here. I don't think it's enough quite to max out the skills. Although, like I said, there's no trophy for all skills being maxed, so it doesn't actually do anything. On that, and that needs 2. So we need 3 more skill points, or 2 more skill points, and that's all of those all maxed out as well. But there we go.
Come on, buddy.
We still need to do New Game Plus for the missable trophy that we didn't know about. I don't think it'll take too long to do. But yeah, unfortunately, we haven't obtained the Platinum Trophy today. As I say, I think tomorrow, it'll be a bit too tedious, I think, to do this game tomorrow. So I think it's time we say goodbye. live anyway. Unless I don't think there'll be any DLC. There wasn't for the first game. I can't see there being DLC again for this one. But yeah, I'll try and get everything done at some point, and we'll do a video about it as well when it's all done, just to show off the trophy, to finally achieve it. As I say, it's all about time, and that's the problem I have at the minute. But massive thank you everyone who's joined us for any of the playthrough of Jedi Survivor. We will, as I say, endeavour to try and complete the Platinum Waiting stream. There is always a chance to put it in an evening stream as well, to be fair, to do it that way. We'll figure it out. But thank you all very much for this morning. Have a brilliant stream, as always. Thank you to the new subscribers. Hope you enjoyed the content on the channel as well. We are back tomorrow, this evening, with actually Batman Arkham Knight this evening, as we continue that journey. That'll be this evening, as we look for the Nightfall Protocol to hit. And then tomorrow morning, we'll do The Witcher tomorrow morning instead of Jedi Survivor. Ready for Thursday morning when we start Gollum. But thank you all very much today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're going to see you again this evening. Till then, have a good one, and we'll see you very soon.